I looked this up because I thought it would be like a really funny birthday or Christmas present. Just send you a single crayon that's called Regretful Goldenrod.
Just one. One in like a really ornate box.
Yeah, like how much money could it be if you got a single crayon with one custom wrapper? I was like, oh, it's gonna be like $8 or something, and it's like, no, we don't even do that at all. Fuck you,
man.
They could make so much money, but it would probably ruin their brand because people would be calling it like, you know, anal
Hitler
fist pink or something.
Yeah.
Hitler did nothing wrong. Orange,
shit like that. So I guess that's why they don't do it. Anal fisting pink is a good color, though.
Well, speaking of Hitler,
what a segue.
We got into a big discussion last night while playing Gex about how there were a lot of people try to make games that were like, oh, here's our platformer mascot character who's real cool. So I looked real hard to find one nobody had fucking heard of.
That has nothing to do with Hitler, bro.
Well,
does it though?
Just keep watching this game.
Alright. I'm scared now.
Because we got Ruff Trigger, the Vanocore Conspiracy. Look at this guy.
Oh God, Natsume, that was a company that existed. What the heck?
They only did Harvest Moon. Like, I just looked them up and they did like exclusively Harvest Moon and also a game called SCAT.
Nice.
Which was an acronym for something. Let me look it up. Because I just tweeted about it. It was an acronym for Special Cybernetic Attack Team. SCAT. But the thing is, okay, like I read this and I thought like, oh, this is some sort of mistranslation or something. That's the localized version. The Japanese version, it was called fucking Finaru Mission. Final Mission. Why didn't they call it Final Mission? Why did they call it SCAT in America?
Do you think every so often a localization team gets a game there that's like, oh, this is a real piece of shit. So they called it SCAT.
Call it like Seaman Core or something.
Seaman Core. Let's look at the rest. Let's look at some other characters in this game, such as
there's a manual. What the hell?
Such as Sexy Cecily.
No.
Nice.
Oh no.
Ruff Trigger. Piglots.
These all look like they're from DeviantArt, straight from DeviantArt.
Formerly a stray dog with big dreams, street smart Ruff Trigger knows that he's only as good as his latest mission. That's why he's still the best bounty hunter at the Boss PI agency. This clever canine has a love for fast bikes, powerful weapons, and his foxy co-worker Cecily. Perhaps he'll tell her when the boss gives him a day off.
Does boss stand for something? Like that would be cool if that was an acronym too, like Special Cybernetics Attack Team.
Please tell me the boss is a pig. I really want a boss hog in this game.
Nah,
really
he's not a pig.
God damn it.
Dude, that fucking Piglots thing looks like a mix between Olimar, some Pokemon, and a sperm.
Yeah.
And the Stitch.
Yeah,
Stitch. A lot of Stitch,
too.
actually. Yeah, he's like 50% Stitch. This is probably before Stitch, though, isn't it? When did this come out?
Are you ready for this?
That's when you do the thing.
This game came out in 2006.
What?
2006.
Fuck off, Chip.
I'm pretty sure this was 2006.
No.
Okay, when did Lilo and Stitch come out?
Recognized as one
2002.
of the... Oh my god.
So it is stealing from Lilo and Stitch because that motherfucker looks like Stitch. Oh, that is unbelievable.
Recognized as one of the best pilots in multiple solar systems, Cecily has a knack for being in the right place at the right time. Is her interest in Ruff strictly professional, or could there be something more?
I hate this so much.
Do we get to fuck the fox or not? Play more of Ruff Trigger to find out.
Okay, additional question. When did Ratchet and Clank come out? April 29th, 2016. That's wrong. That's the movie, I suppose.
Yeah, there's a copyright in this manual for 2006.
Wow.
So.
No, not the movie. Oh my god, the movie coming out like fucked up all the Google
You have to do
searches
Ratchet and
with
Clank
this thing.
PS2.
2002 was when Ratchet and Clank come out, so it's stealing from both Ratchet and Clank and Lilo and Stitch some fucking how.
Yeah, this game is
screams Ratchet and Clank right now because he's a furry and he's got a furry girlfriend and he's got a weird tiny sidekick.
Yeah, this
Very nice.
this this game is like extremely ripping off of Ratchet and Clank.
God, they were really driving home the epilepsy thing.
Wow, was 2006 a big year for seizures?
No, the epilepsy warning was added to the PS3 version of this. It's not
There's
like
some fucked up shit going on in this game. That was like the Porygon episode of Pokemon, or what?
no, it's just like a thing that's in like every game you buy for like the PS3. That's like a downloadable thing.
Every game for the PS3.
Not every, but like every one of these PS2 things.
Really, I had no idea because I haven't downloaded any PS2 games on the PS3.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be all alternating bright red and bright blue. Every frame is alternating between those.
The PS2, known for its colors.
Quite.
Only 2.
Are you ready for this amazing pre-rendered cutscene?
I don't know if I am, man. I don't know.
What a good boy.
Oh God, no, you're not a good boy. You're an abomination against the Lord.
Until I find the
Final solution. Is
See?
this the Nazis? Is where the Nazis come in?
Told ya.
Oh my god. That thing's hideous.
I wasn't religious till just now, and now I am, just to make that thing please end. just please stop it. Oh no.
Here's our hero, Ruff Trigger.
Oh, I love him already.
There's no way this isn't PS1. You so have to be full of shit.
This is PS2, man.
This looks like early PS2.
This is late PS2.
I know it doesn't look like late PS2, but I'm gonna say it looks like early PS2 and not late PS1. I'm gonna put my foot in the sand here or something.
One sec. I'm gonna look up when God of War came out, just so we can have a benchmark.
It's like 2004 or 5.
Question: is this an italicized Comic Sans?
It's definitely italicized, definitely close to Comic Sans, but I don't
very
think it
close.
is Comic Sans.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
2005. So God of War came out before this.
Yeah.
Just want to put that on the table.
The
Whether you love or
the
hate it.
Vanocore conspiracy? Vanocore?
The Vanocore Conspiracy.
PlayStation 2. This looks so close to Comic Sans, it might as well be Comic Sans.
Yeah.
One of the reasons I like Undertale is because it made me hate a couple of fonts way less than I did before.
Oh, look, it's
Right?
Cecily.
Oh my god, them titties! Kitty titties!
Now I know what I'm here for.
What species is this fucking thing? This thing looks like Undyne the Undying.
It has just like a weird circle on the side of his face that's like always open for a mouth.
For a cigar,
Yeah.
specifically. God, Ratchet and Clank looked so much. Even the original Ratchet and Clank looked a lot better than this thing did, and it came out 4 years after Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When I say
Even like the
Ratchet and Clank
shading
had a
and
lot of
that means you
like a lot of Ratchet and Clank too had like just a lot of character and personality.
The animation was
Yeah.
very good in those games too. They were very fluid, very cartoony and good.
Yeah, they had a lot of love
Like-
put into the animations, and this is just like people standing around just making like the basic gestures and stuff.
And they used a lot of technologies that they still haven't managed to put into emulation of the PS2. So mip mapping mainly. So like
Yep.
there is still advanced texture techniques that were or for the time that were used that this game is clearly just not using at all. Just
Oh my god, those motion lines on that guy.
Right? It's really cool.
So his ship is fucking off while leaving him on the planet. So
Yeah,
that you
Cecily's just fucking off.
don't- Oh. So it's like Ratchet and Clank, except your ship is not on the planet now.
Yeah.
Big difference. That's where it's at.
I think this also might just be a linear level-based game and not like worlds. I think you just go from one level to the next. Maybe.
One of the best things about Ratchet and Clank is that you can take multiple paths and kind of explore and destroy everything in every single fucking thing in the environment, every light.
Yeah.
There are like skill points you can get for shooting like far off distant targets, little pterodactyls and shit in the swamp. Damn it, I want to play Ratchet and Clank now.
Ratchet and Clank is pretty good.
It's real good.
It's
Like,
so good.
It manages to guide you around without ever feeling like it's holding your hand. Like it just lays out these paths that you're like, I want to go there, and then it just turns out every time you say I want to go there, it turns out there's a thing at the end of there.
You're right every time you want to go there. You're correct. You do want to go there, and it's always rewarded, no matter which path it is.
Anyways, Ruff has a sweet 3-hit combo.
Oh my god, it looks like shit.
Yeah, it looks real bad. You want to check this out though? He's got some sweet moves.
And people wonder why there's so many furries on the internet today. The 90s and the early 2000s, everything was a furry.
Wait. Okay, so he gets power spirals around his hands and then also his feet. But is that his tail? Gets a small power spiral? I'm a little lost on the power spiral count here.
I don't know.
Every appendage. His dick has a power spiral.
Well, I mean, same, but yeah.
Ew.
Hey, funny face.
Ew.
God.
Oh my god, kill it. Step on it. Destroy that shit.
Scanning.
Fuck you calling funny face? I mean, like, look at yourself, motherfucker.
That's a natural born pig lot.
Oh, good.
That's a natural born pig lot. Send it to hell where it belongs.
You probably remember, but you earn teakles and tokens. Hey guys, want to get some teakles, but also tokens?
Sure, of course. I love collectibles.
Approach the
I love fucking nightmare characters like this motherfucker. He looks like if a child tried to draw a koala from memory.
Can I throw the pig lot?
And they only got the nose right.
I can't throw the pig lot.
Although, you know, Stitch was designed after koalas, so here we are.
Excuse me a second. I'm trying to drop this pig lot.
Shimmy into this.
Where it belongs.
Like the end of Star Wars Episode 3.
Oh! Oh, it came back.
Welcome to the trash. Feel free to visit anytime, you little shit.
It specifically made a noise for it respawning. Like, oh, don't do that.
That's the lava pool. Feel free to visit it
anytime.
Well done. You get
Tickles. Tickles? Maybe it's tickles.
No, the boss says teakles.
Oh, it should have been cute. It should have been tickles.
I don't want to hear about this this wolf or his fox lady friend getting tickles. Thanks.
Drop that little pig lot in there, and you're like, I have the high ground, pig lot. You cannot win. On fire. He vows revenge.
Oh, Vapakula totem.
Piglot will remember this.
Vapakula? We get it, you vape.
Vapakula. That reminds me, the vape lounge close to where I live fucking caught on fire a couple days ago.
What?
How do you catch a vape lounge on fire?
It burst into flames, like at 5 in the morning.
There is like nothing flammable involved. Like you have the heat coils, I guess,
Not
but like
even o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. That is way too early to be vaping.
And it wasn't like, oh, there was a fire, but it was contained. It was like the whole fucking building burst into flames, and you could see it on fire from outside.
Holy shit!
was there
everyone
like a
okay?
meth lab? The
It was a
fucking
meth
vape
lab.
den?
Good
fucked
job,
up.
Ruff. Now
Wondering
you
if the
can
owner
go
like
on.
recently got a divorce and just had his dryer in there and was like living out of there. Like he's like, I'm taking the dryer with me. The only reason I think maybe that is because that happened with a fireworks store near where I used to live, and that was awesome because we went and scavenged the parking lot the next day. There were unexploded fireworks all over. It was great.
It's like going to Rite Aid the day after Halloween, getting all the 50% off candy.
Hell yeah.
Press X.
Wow, I hope nobody was hurt in the vape lounge fire.
Yeah, there was nobody there.
The great
Apparently.
vape lounge fire
Increase your
of
rank and
15.
unlock weapons.
Yeah, nobody got hurt.
I can't wait until we're in the 20s and it stops sounding awkward to call things from the year that we're in. Because it being in the teens right
What
now,
the
it's like,
hell?
this is weird.
Kill all
Yeah.
the spiders to
Vape lounge fire 23. Sounds better.
What the heck? What the heck? spiders.
Yeah, he said he specifically said, "What the hell? Kill all the spiders." That's how he talks.
So are there any decent voice actors in this game, or are they all pretending to be James Arnold Taylor?
I don't know what they're trying to be, but it's not good.
Hand to hand.
Alright, I'm
Like
looking it up.
the boss is just like, "Good job, do some hand to hand, get some tickles and tokens.
You're in a
Get
check.
some tickles.
This sound means you're in a checkpoint area."
Are
What's
they
this?
trying to be Dave from IT? Is that what I have a feeling that's what it maybe, John in graphics design, that's just whoever.
Ruff Trigger is this fucker's name. Okay, I remembered it. Ruff Trigger, IMDb. No, it's not on IMDb.
Haha.
Bullshit! No way did they miss Rough Trigger.
I don't know how you found this in the first place. I cannot believe it came out in 2006. It was not a re-release or anything. It came out in 2006.
Yeah.
That is crazy shit.
It's got it's got a Metacritic score of 57, which isn't great, but it's got a user score of 7. So maybe maybe the critics were wrong on this one. Maybe there's something behind Rough Trigger,
Right.
the vape core conspiracy. Maybe there's something there.
The critics of the
that?
day just didn't understand the plot. And if they really understood what was happening in Rough Trigger, the Vanacore conspiracy, they would have given it much higher marks.
It's very deep.
I actually kind of like Phil with an F.
Buy weapons
Somehow,
here, you have one.
P-F-I-L, so that Phil. His review just Ratchet and Clank tailor-made for a furry audience. That said, it's not a bad game. Nothing new or especially exciting. Not broken or lame either. It's just fucking it's Ratchet and Clank, but shit. 6 out of 10. Is what he gave it.
Rough Trigger received mixed reviews from critics. Despite the game's often praised budget price, it was often criticized by game reviewers for its derivative gameplay, taking elements from such games as Pikmin, Jak and Daxter, and most notably, the Ratchet and Clank series.
Speaking
That's
of
on-
derivative,
that's on
look at this
Wikipedia.
menu.
Oh my god, this is straight from Ratchet and Clank! Oh!
Yeah.
Holy shit! That is straight up fucking plagiarism! Holy fuck! But yeah, that's on the Wikipedia page saying like, yeah, it's
You got
stealing from
transfixed.
fucking shit.
Hold R1 to aim. Press
Rough
square.
Trigger voice actor? Cause like, I just wanna know who's in this fucking piece of shit.
While aiming to lock the target.
I'm wondering if it was like one of those games that was launched at $20.
Your ammo runs out.
Yeah,
Check in
I
the
think it
At
was.
the same time, you have to remember, so was Katamari Damacy,
Yeah.
which is
That's true, but it was so
Katamari
good.
You're doing a good
yeah,
job.
exactly. It's like it was $20, but also it was Katamari Damacy, so like no one remembers that it was $20. Like, man, the game owns. Also, it was released really cheap. God, now I just want to play Katamari Damacy. Stop doing these streams. You're just making me like fill my whiteboard with better games to play.
Yeah, right. I can't find shit about the voice actors, but this guy on GameSpot awarded a 6.2, which is fair. The good is that some cool mechanics thrown together. Unlockable minigames give it some more replay value. The bad is the environments are bland and uninteresting. You've definitely played this game before. The characters are unlikable and poorly voiced, and the combat isn't well thought out. And that's like a fairly glowing review of this, I suppose.
Yo, just really appreciate when you're locked on and walking backwards from somebody. Just really taking that back step. Really focus on the cams.
Yeah, look at it.
Tell me what you catch. Look at that.
Fucking
That's
Christ.
good. That's well animated.
Like, they saw it in Ratchet and Clank. They saw this in Ratchet and Clank, but they didn't know how to duplicate it from Ratchet and Clank. They didn't know how to make it look smooth.
This is pretty good right here.
You're still probably ending up in the same about the same place that Ratchet would after these animations, but they don't look any good, so it looks like shit.
This one looks
Feels like
great.
shit.
What are you talking about? Look at this.
Like, okay, so the equivalent move in Ratchet and Clank would be him like doing a little hop and then Clank firing like a jetpack and like
Yeah.
flipping him over. Yeah.
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 The
That
way
is
he-
straight up verbatim from Ratchet and Clank, but they didn't animate it good.
The
Chip,
way
please stop. I can't handle this.
the
And I
way
bet they
he
don't have a
tucks
good
his
sound effect.
the way he tucks his limbs in, it looks like they just like get sucked into his body like he's a turtle or something.
He's got a black hole in the center of his mass.
Yeah.
This like weird glow on the lava looks like shit.
Yeah, the lava looks terrible.
Collect them
These
to buy
boxes
weapons
contain
and
tickles.
armors at the K-store.
I'm gonna keep calling it tickles.
Collect more tickles to buy weapons and armors at the K-store.
I don't care what you say, they're tickles to me. Because
Why
they
did you
should
make
have
your
been.
currency called tickles? Who did this?
Once we achieve world peace, all currency will be called tickles.
Soon I want a game to just go all in and call it Bitcoin, but I think someone might sue, so we probably have to wait for Bitcoin to collapse.
Who owns Bitcoin though?
Ruff, have you heard about Tickle coins?
Like, does anybody actually own the copyright of Bitcoin, or like?
I mean, the one kid made it as like part of his grad student project.
Oh my god, is that really how it started? Oh my god. A Firebird. What a brilliant original name.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this looks like the shittiest Ratchet and Clank you could possibly get.
Hold L1.
Well, watch out, guys. I ran out of ammo. Oh, wait, never mind. It's fine now.
Oh, you better pick up more nanotech.
Very good.
I mean,
Not bad with
Tech.
weapons either.
Tickle Tech.
Tickle Tech. That's fucking nanotech.
Yeah, it's exactly like
Fucking
nanotech.
orange instead of blue.
There's more sides to the box than in Ratchet and Clank. That's the only difference. And it's orange.
It's a triangle instead of a cube. Oh my god. Thank God this didn't sell well, or else like I would have been like, wow, they should have sued the fuck out of these people. Derivative
alright,
shit.
Even just your swinging your gun, like, you know what Ratchet did? He pulled out his fucking sick ass wrench.
He had a wrench.
Ham.
He was like a mechanic, and it made sense. And now you're just like doing a shitty little uppercut that looks like garbage. Here.
Yeah, it has an incredibly short reach, and it takes forever to like cool down from doing this. So like breaking crates repeatedly fucking sucks.
I can't believe that's not a combo, because even his wrench had a combo.
I mean,
Yeah,
there is there is, but
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, Ratchet started off with like a pretty solid 3-hit combo, and he was like a bubblegum and duct tape ass mechanic who
And
just
you
like
can crouch and
backwaters
throw
as
the.
hell.
You can crouch and throw the wrench too.
throwing the wrench
Which was
was
the
sweet.
best thing. Yeah, that was awesome. It was just like, oh, you're out of ammo, but still need to hit something and not be up next to it. Okay, we got you.
God, I really want to play Ratchet and Clank now. Oh my god. It like it hurts how much I want to play Ratchet and Clank right now.
If it emulated well, I would totally be down to do
It's so
like a
fucking
Ratchet and Clank
good.
2 or 3 race. I don't care if it takes 24 hours. I would do it. It would be,
I would
oh
do it
god, I
too.
love those games.
Me too, man.
Completely serious about that.
Oh god, long-term racing is
Oh my god.
it's a dangerous game. But
Rattra life.
Doesn't work quite as well.
No.
Quarkstra life.
I make no such claims.
Texture Life. Let's add in Chex Quest. Not related, but it's there.
Oh god. Is
I saved all the
Life
pig
gonna
ones.
happen? Because it kinda has to, because we said it.
I guess it does, huh?
When is it gonna happen?
Fuck, I don't know. You can do extra life stuff like any time of the year, can't you?
I don't know,
Yeah.
can you? I
Okay.
thought
Yeah,
it was
they
like a
just-
certain amount of months.
It's like, well, there's like the main time where everybody kind of does it, and
Yeah.
then there's the recommended weekend, but that's dumb because then it means everyone, like, they're trying to like spur competition, but that's not really, you know,
not-
how our
doesn't
group
matter.
rolls. Yeah, like, we're not like, you know, Giant Bomb and fucking whoever else is competing with Giant Bomb, which is
Rooster
no one if we're
Teeth.
being real. Yeah, Rooster Teeth. Yeah, like those groups, you know, like, okay, yeah, they want to have a competition, great, but like, fuck are we? So
Yeah.
We're,
just do it
we're all
whenever.
buddies here, basically. What's the point in competing?
Ratchet and Clank emulate really badly, asked the chat. Well, you can either have it emulate really nicely at full frame rate, but none of the textures work on like
Yeah.
90% of the objects, or you can turn on software rendering instead of hardware rendering, which means everything looks perfect, but it runs at roughly 10 frames per second on like
Oh
a
my god, no.
really high-end CPU.
Yep.
Well, like if you have an internal capture card, like Chip, you just got one. You were talking about that. Like,
Yeah.
would that work?
I mean, you would still have to have the game on a console.
Yeah, you'd have to have it on a console, but what self-respecting gamer doesn't have fucking Ratchet and Clank?
You would have to have the PS3 version to capture it on this thing without having other hardware that will scale PS2 resolutions up to HD resolutions, which are far easier to capture.
I hate technology. Why can't it all work with itself forever?
Yeah, I'm one of the next like hardware things I will be getting thanks to Patreon is going to be a scaler, hardware scaler for old shit.
Those are expensive as fuck, but yeah, they're good.
We got one at work that we used for capturing older games like Battletoads last week.
This fucking oxygen meter is heinous looking.
Yeah, it's gross.
Disgusting.
It's not user friendly
like
at
a
all.
Goddamn moron.
It's not user friendly at all, but
you swim like Puma Man flies.
The XRGB Mini is a decent scaler / like reclocker for shit that has like weird, like old VHS tapes that have weird copy protection on them. It's like, fuck, I want to transfer this VHS tape, but it's like all weird and you gotta reclock it and shit, and like the Mini does that too.
The deeper you go into any industry's like niche equipment, the less user-friendly it gets.
Yep.
Partially by design and partially by like, eventually you just kind of can't really explain. Like, it's just like, if you need it, you'll know what to do.
Exactly.
But like, it's just like, I mean, just by its nature, it's already really convoluted what it does, so it's kind of hard to explain what it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are expensive because they're a niche product, so I'm guessing it's probably at least $800-900 bucks.
XRGB Mini is actually around $350.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not super bad.
I can't believe this game has what the hell's in it, and it's supposed to be a children's game.
What
Ratchet
the hell?
And Clank didn't say what the hell in it.
What the hell? My DeviantArt account got hacked.
Ruff, they're stealing all my drawings and original characters.
My OCs.
Pick up my OCs and put them in the teleporter. Get some tickles.
Puma Man, he flies like a moron. So your fucking buddy is invisible now, so you look like an idiot who's a mime.
Yeah.
Pretending to carry this little football of a creature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ratchet never said hell, I don't think.
There was like in Ratchet and Clank.
He's a good boy.
Ratchet and Clank 3, I think there is like a joke where he almost said a bad word, and then he stops.
Well, of course.
I think he was about to
He's
say
a good
bitch.
boy. Oh my god, bitch!
I think it was bitch.
I gotta replay Ratchet and Clank.
Maybe. It might have been bitch.
Wow, who was he about to call a bitch?
I don't think
His
he was...
love interest lady?
No.
What's her fucking name?
Probably
No.
a bureaucrat. That's generally what those games were about hating, is bureaucrats.
That's true, yeah.
Superheroes.
The
That's what they were
1%.
about those games. Yeah, like they were all about that. It was like, I'm gonna buy out your planet and turn it into a shit heap. And he's just like, not having any of that. I'm voting Bernie Sanders. And just like, fly off in his ship. It's great.
I'm getting my graph boots and voting Bernie Sanders.
Time for a real grassroots movement. Grass it and Clank. It's good to go time.
Come on, Ruff, get that.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that fucking thing.
Look at his fucking paddling.
God, he swims like an idiot.
Oh, hi, I'm Ruff Trigger. How are you doing? I'm just going for a swim.
I am the hero.
I'm gonna go get some tickles and tokens.
This is how fucking Ratchet swims, right?
I'm gonna exchange them for a fake mustache and an ice cube.
Like,
Can't wait.
I'm sure that fucking like when they originally made Ratchet swim, I bet they did a doggy paddle and they said this looks fucking stupid. We're not doing this, and they switched it to like a general breaststroke thing, which looks completely fine and doesn't take you out of it at all.
And then even after that, after like the first 20 minutes, they're like, should we just like give him like a way to propel himself
like a
underwater that's
jetpack
like
thing.
easier to use?
Yeah.
Like a jetpack or a propeller guy or just anything that's not swimming.
So you don't have to see how big his fucking giant hands are, and it looks weird.
Yeah, his
I just
hands are
love
quite massive.
Every game that has a mechanic that involves just letting us swim faster and without paddling, it's remembered. Like Majora's Mask, for instance, where you just become a Zora, which is basically
They fucked that
you
up
have
in the
a
3DS
jetpack?
version. They fucked it up in the
Really?
3DS version. I was so pissed. Yeah, they changed it.
Ow.
So like this is how it
Swimming
is. So in
fast
the
requires
original-
magic.
Yes, it does.
What?
So the original, you could just dolphin swim everywhere, and it was fast and furious, and it fucking owned you. You could just hop out of the water, be all fucking majestic all the time, and it was great. And then in 3DS version, they ruined it, and I'm so pissed because they improved everything else. This was the only thing I felt like they ruined in that. Everything else was a huge improvement, but even subtle things like, you know, temple changes that were really subtle. I was like, this is a good thing, good change, improvements. But changing the dolphin swim was like a huge fucking stupid thing. But like they changed it so that every time you had to swim, if you wanted to swim fast, you had to consume magic, no matter what.
Yeah.
And it sucked because sometimes you just want to get somewhere fast. You don't want to fucking doggy paddle the whole way there. It's like if I'm fucking up the pirate's fortress and I keep getting kicked out, I want to get back there fast because I have a limited time to do these things because it's a timed game. It has a time limit. But yeah, that sucked, and you had to maintain your magic a lot, which, I don't know. On the other hand, it was like, in Majora's Mask, for me at least, you didn't consume magic very often, so I understand if they wanted to like have it be more important by putting something you had to use in it. Oh shit.
Boy, boy.
Boop, boop. Hep. It's like, I understand why they might want to do that, but it's like me.
Sorry, that was me. I had left my sound sharing on from earlier. Oops.
Me playing
No, I
as
was
somebody
looking
who
up-
played the other Majora's Mask, it was like, why did they fuck this up?
Enemies killed. 24.
Oh my god, you're brutal, Rough Trigger. Brutal.
No, I was looking up a slightly unrelated video of someone practicing doing an Ocarina of Time blindfolded run.
Oh god.
And then a glitch that's never happened before
Whoa.
happened, and he clipped out of a room in a way that no one had ever done.
Oh, shit.
And he was blindfolded though, so he was like trying to find his way back around the room. So he's just running around above the room in a void, just like trying to find his way for like 10 minutes. Just like, what the hell is? There's supposed to be a wall over here. What the fuck is happening? And just everyone's just losing their mind over him being totally lost.
Oh my god, I
in
think
this
you take off the
void.
blindfold at that point, Jesus.
No,
Like, they
he
probably
was
take it
dedicated.
seriously,
He was
though.
like, yeah, he was like an hour or so into the run, so he's just like, all right, well, I'm not gonna ditch it now. Also, he apparently was a little drunk, according to him. So,
Oh man, cool.
yeah, it's a good video.
I'm watching the hell out of this. It's called I Can't Believe This Actually Happened.
As a heads up, it's a Twitch chat on the left, so that's terrible. But you know, so it is. God, this face model looks so bad.
Yeah, it's real bad.
I can't believe anybody can do blind runs of stuff. That is nuts. That is so impressive that people could do blind, like literal blind runs of anything.
Oh, there's nothing to buy at the K store. Oh well.
What? He went up above the thing. What the fuck?
Do you think they were going for like a Kmart joke when they said K store, but they like realized they couldn't get the rights or they'd be sued or whatever?
And by that point, like, Kmart was already fucking dead for the most part.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe he glitched above this room. That's incredible.
The enemies and reach the cargo.
Wow, I've never seen this glitch before either. Wow. This is really funny. Everybody should watch this. This is really funny. He's freaking out. What is this? What is that? What the fuck? What's going on? Linking it in the chat. It's really funny. It's a room in the spirit temple or something
Holy
like that.
shit, the
It's a
lock
spirit-
on in this game is fucking atrocious.
Which sucks because Ratchet and Clank had it spot on game one. Even the
For the
very
most
first
part.
game, the fucking lock on was fine, good, competent.
In this game, it's like, oh, I want to lock onto somebody, you have to be facing straight forward at them to lock on. So if you're trying to run away and also lock on so you can shoot while moving backwards, not gonna happen.
The camera doesn't take that into account that you're pointing the camera at it and want to lock on with the camera.
Yeah.
That sucks. Makes me
I
want to play
wonder if
Ratchet.
this game has a secret museum you can only access if your
At
system
1
clocks
o'clock
at
in the
midnight.
morning.
Or 1 o'clock or whatever. Yeah, the Insomniac Museum.
That shit blew my mind when I was little.
Still one of my favorite Easter eggs in a game.
I couldn't believe
Yeah.
it.
Oh god, the Insomniac Museum in every
so good.
game was fucking
It's so
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
Every one of
It was
them.
like a dev room. Yeah.
And like the second or third one had some really hard mini games in it.
Yeah.
Like the second or third one, I forget which one it was, but they had that one device that had little electronic blips heading up, and you had to block certain ones and
Yeah.
let certain ones in and rotate this device and
Oh,
block
excuse me.
them.
You should pay attention to this cutscene because I've seen this before. And what the hell is
hell?
this?
What? Don't do that.
I'm just gonna drink it. What could be the worst thing that happens?
He turns into a werewolf. Oops, it's the same thing.
Oh, weird. He turned into a werewolf.
What the fuck he actually did?
And
though? I
then
was
for
joking.
some reason, gains
literally-
mystical orbs.
I was fucking making a joke.
He's not a werewolf, he's just a regular wolf, but more so. That's not.
You've already found the
You can't
best
wait.
sour drink.
What? Now it's Sonic Unleashed.
Your wolf, you're stronger, faster, and
What the hell?
Press
Makes no
L2 to
sense.
play as Ruff or Werewolf.
I hate this.
They just call him werewolf. Why wouldn't they call him wereruff?
They would just call him Wolf Wolf, really.
Wereruff, come on.
Where?
What the? Why does he fucking flap his arms like he's a bird? Why is that his double jump?
Is that a Sonic Unleashed thing?
Yes, the werehog.
Well, I mean like that animation.
No.
Like, is that something else they stole? And like,
No, Sonic Unleashed was later than this.
oh, that's Wolverine right there. Shit. Fuck this shit.
The last hit of this combo just looks like, just fight, give up. I don't care.
A werewolf. That's absolutely fascinating.
Like a wolf or a member of a wolf people race would not call it a werewolf. They would just be like, yo, you got buff and weird. It's not a.
It's just a regular wolf on steroids.
I
Man.
really
Yeah.
enjoyed.
They'd just be like, you're a wolf bodybuilder.
I really enjoyed his I am become werewolf animation because he had like mystical orbs in his hand for some fucking reason. And he posed like he was some weird mythical figure.
For some reason, I thought he would not have a ledge grab. I don't know why. Just didn't seem like that kind of game.
Oh no, watch
Oh
out.
no, you're on the spicy floor. Get out of there.
The floor is lava. Oh,
What?
so much for that
Oh.
ledge grab I was just talking about.
He's dying or so he's just like, ugh, and just kind of like tips over. Like he doesn't even care. It's just, yeah, good night. I'm taking it.
Don't grab that ledge now when you need it most. Oh, some dead air right there.
It was just suddenly. I'm reaching the point where it's like, haha, rough trigger, and it's like, haha,
It's no Gex.
rough trigger. Yeah, it's a fucked up thing to say, but it's true. It's no Gex.
As Werewolf, you can use
It's
the genetic
not
powers
like
as
the
you
right
get.
kind
Now
of
get
train
your
wreck
moon
to be
power.
interesting.
Hold
Yeah, it's just
R1
like a
to aim.
sad train wreck, and then you're like, well, I wish I was playing Ratchet
Whoa!
and Clank forever.
Why can the werewolf Kamehameha?
Okay, now, alright, I'm back.
Alright, yeah, I'm paying attention now. I wonder if they have an arena like Ratchet and Clank did. Oh my fucking god.
I love this orb.
He's like humping it a little bit.
Yeah, look at him go.
Yeah. This orb.
Thought that video of me on MDMA at the furry convention had gone to dead. Oh, it's back.
That orb was looking smoky when you had it
Yeah, I
like
was gonna
that.
say, the smoke
It's a
was
smoking
incorrectly
orb.
layered. Hell yeah.
It's a smorg.
Praise the sun.
A smorgan orb. My dick.
I'm glad I can just do that whenever.
That's good. That's cool. So when do you run out of wolf time?
You could just be a wolf for as long as you want. You could just switch back and forth.
Oh, I thought it was like a, not permanent condition. The VPD?
It was like Vanocore power drink or whatever.
A vampire police department.
Yep.
Yeah, no, they had to make sure it was like faux technology that made you have powers, because then if they didn't, it wouldn't be enough like Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
Scat, the Sega cybernetic attack. Triage. I forget what it was.
Triage? Yeah.
I don't fucking remember.
Sega attack menage a trois.
It wasn't Sega either. It was like security, maybe. Maybe it was a security Cybertronic attack team. I think it was team. Yep. Anyway, I'm drinking bourbon tonight. What's everyone else drinking?
Water.
Wow. What a
I know.
lame-o.
I know, I'm not
I
cool.
finished my bomber of chocolat, which is really good.
Oh god.
Chocolat. It tastes like M&M's, but it's an imperial stout. So
Does it actually though, or does it taste similar to M&M's?
no, it like actually basically tastes like if you melted M&M's and then lightly carbonated them with like a little bit of dark cherry and a bit of a woody flavor with a bit of sweet finish and a light effervescence.
I might have checked that out.
I like
Chip,
chocolate. I like
Chip.
a lot of Southern Tier.
Chip, you should try the that root beer that came out that's alcoholic.
Oh, you mean not your dad's root beer?
Yeah, it's a big thing now.
I'll try
Everybody
that.
knows about it except me. Like, I just learned about it and I brought it up at brunch last weekend, and like, I was with like 6 people and all of them were like, yeah, that shit's delicious! And I was like, man, I just heard about it from my dad. I'm lame as shit.
I haven't had it, but they sell it literally everywhere. Like, there are places like they have a huge marketing push for it.
I saw it in fucking like Dwayne Reed. It's like, why is this
Wow.
pharmacy got booze in it? A specific kind of booze that I would have thought would not have been everywhere, and it would have been like a niche item.
I like going left and right really fast as the wolf.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
I mean, I guess his turning radius is better than Gex's, so there's that.
Yeah, he can go on a dime. It's
Pretty much everybody's turning radius is better than Gex. My own personal turning radius is better than Gex.
the controls in this
Imagine you wake
game.
up and you're a boat.
The controls in this game, for the most part, are fine, except for the lock-on, which sucks. And like melee
It's a
attacks
shooter.
as
Like
a
an
normal
action-
dog.
It's like an action platformer shooter, so the lock-on shouldn't suck. I hate the UI so much. It is absolutely fucking hideous.
Why the coins yin yangs? Yin yangs.
It's hideous, and I hate all the blue-orange. I
They're
hate all the
yin-yangs,
primary colors in here
but they
artlessly
don't-
used.
The thing is, it's yin yangs, but with like squares in them and hard edges.
The cyber yangs.
The whole point. No, stop saying cyber yangs right now. The whole point of yin yang is it's like smooth and circular and it flows and it's like good and
Harmonious.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is just like beep boop yang.
Dang.
God,
I can't believe this is a real game
Yeah.
at all.
I can. Unfortunately, I can.
Like, I just hate it. I hate that like the yin yang things are kind of placed throughout the level as if they're coins from Sonic the Hedgehog or something like that. They're just around, and you collect them just because they're there. But I liked better the bolts in Ratchet and Clank because they were currency. Is this a currency?
No, it's experience points.
Oh, that's stupid.
It's worse. Yeah, just have it be like Ratchet and Clank. If you're gonna go Ratchet and Clank, then just
do
go
it.
whole hog. Yeah, just make murdering stuff. Give your weapons experience and level up into like one that shoots an entire black hole.
Yeah.
Which owned, by the way.
The weapons in
What a-
those games were great.
The worst though was in Ratchet and Clank 2, I think. They had a lava gun.
It was better before it upgrades, yeah.
It was way better before it upgraded, and as soon as it upgraded, it became a meteor gun. It fucking sucked. You
Yep.
should have did it the opposite way around. Because the lava gun fucking owned. I was so pissed when it upgraded and it was worse.
Yeah, it sucks they have to use it sparingly.
That was
If you want it
I
to
think that
continue
might
to
have
be
been the
good.
first time as like a kid, and by a kid I mean like a 14-year-old or something, that I was like, wow, that was a bad game design decision. And it was the first time that I was like, wow, they fucked up. The person who made this fucked up.
I played Ratchet and Clank 3 online, and let me tell you about fuck-ups.
Oh my god, I never got to play that.
No, me either.
It was not good. It defaulted you to first person, but you quickly learned exactly how terrible first person in Ratchet and Clank was.
Oh god.
You could switch to third person, but everyone played like 2 matches, and you just get shot from the sides and the back repeatedly, and be like, how the hell? And they'd be like, oh wait, are you in first person? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. And the PS2 wasn't exactly good at online.
Yeah.
This may come as a surprise to anyone who did not try to play the PS2 online. There was like that and SOCOM, and I didn't play any of that.
Final Fantasy 11.
Oh right, that was PS2. Holy shit.
The support for 11 on PS2 ended like not even a year ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah, people played it on there for a while. I think this is like a lizard wizard or something.
A lizard wizard.
I don't know. Teleport all the piglets.
What a horrible name for like the main collectible.
What, piglets?
Piglots.
I'm sorry, piglots.
Piglets sounds fine. This looks like the arena from Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
This looks like it, except there's no bad guys behind every single door that gradually release themselves in waves. Like, can you tilt up? Is there like a screen somewhere around here? Like a
There's no screen.
Arena screen? Okay. It just reminds me of that, despite not having the arena screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, piglots don't even look like pigs. They look like
They
fucking... They look like the Stitch that kind of like justify an anti-alien behavior.
It looks like one of the... I don't know if you ever saw the Lilo and Stitch syndicated cartoon that came after Lilo and Stitch came out.
No.
But Stitch had other... Sorry, I hit the thing with my colored pencil. I'm also coloring things. Bonk! But in that cartoon, Stitch had other cousins from like other planets or something that were similar to him, and they were other genetic experiments. And they were all nice in different ways. Some of them were fat, some of them were skinny, some of them made sandwiches, possibly, and they're all cute like that. But a lot of them look like this fucking Piglot guy, where it's like they have a couple of elements similar with Stitch, but they'll be a different color or something like that.
Piglot looks like you helped your little cousin to try and make their own marshmallow peeps. They were like too young to know better, and they were like, you know what, I got other ideas. And you're like, oh no. And then they made a Piglot, and that's what those motherfuckers look like. I hate these things.
Piglot.
The fucking scooping animation. Look at this shit. Scoop.
Come here, you little shit.
Oh, I'm fucking tired of picking you fucking shitheads up. Come here.
Fucking shitheads. That's what they should have called him.
Will this Piglot follow me? Come on.
Why can't you pick up two? You have a free hand.
Oh my god, it's trying to follow me because there's a ledge it won't drop down. Come here, you
my
fucking shithead.
God. Just drop him down right here.
Follow me.
Follow
Yes.
Oh, they're a little cute in that they follow you.
They have weird, creepy people teeth, though.
Like, even if it was like a scorpion, I'd be like, oh, it follows you. That's kind of cute. Mm-hmm. It could be the most repulsive animal imaginable.
Oh, look, they're putting
follows you.
They're putting holes in the floor to fuck you.
Oh, are they gonna die?
No, they're fine.
These piglots.
Teleport these piglots as well. Comic Sans demands it. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Behind your wolfy frame.
I can't believe I'm like almost defensive of the font Comic Sans now. Damn you, Toby Fox.
I know,
was
you
just
like brainwashed me.
I was like, don't you dare bring Sans into this. Just like, oh, right.
I saw, like, I was in, like, a grocery store, and, like, they have, like, gift cards at the end where it's like, oh, buy gift cards for this other thing. If you're some sort of lazy fuck that can't get somebody a real present for something. But one of them was for, like, the Olive Garden or some shit, or some Italian thing. And, of course, it had the papyrus font on it. And I found myself being like, oh, papyrus, instead of, like, ugh, papyrus. And for fucking real, I was like, oh my god, this game, like, changed my whole outlook on these fonts. Oh my god.
Come here, you little asshole.
Fucking piglet.
Is that how you talk to your animals, like your cats and stuff?
No. No, because my pets are nice and not fucking weird abominations that I have to escort through lava. I'd be annoyed if my pets were always like, hey, escort me through lava pits, please. But they don't do that, they just fucking sit around.
Well, that's because you don't keep lava pits in your house.
Exactly.
You're a responsible pet owner like that.
All these piglot owners are extremely irresponsible. I dropped the piglot. Get over here.
I hear that there's no such thing as a teacup piglot. They all get big. Piglots all become about the size of like golden retrievers, and they weigh like 300 pounds.
You know, everybody buys a baby piglot and it's like, wow, this thing's really cute. But once they grow up to full size, they all get flushed down the toilet.
Sewers of New York, New York, sorry, just swimming with piglots, just full size.
They're vicious.
This one time I was in the West Village, and this is a real fucking story. I saw someone that had a teacup pig, and they were on they were at some restaurant that had outdoor seating because it was like springtime or summertime, so there was outdoor seating going on. And this little fucking pig on a leash, I thought it was a dog at first. I walked past it and I just like screamed. I was like, oh, that's a pig! And like I'm sure everyone at the restaurant heard me, and I'm really embarrassed about that shit. But it's like I'm not gonna let that slide. I'm gonna scream about this being a pig and not a dog.
That's a pig.
Right? Like, I thought it was a fucking chihuahua at first because it was so little. It was a little baby. It was so tiny.
Yeah, in all fairness, teacup piglets are super fucking cute.
I couldn't deal. I could not deal. And like the thing that like fucked me up was that like she was like she and like her guest that was at the restaurant. I don't remember, whatever. But this pig was on a leash, and the leash was on the chair. But like the chair was really close to the edge of, you know, the restaurant property and the sidewalk. So, by the way, nice picture of a pig.
Thanks.
Very nice.
Teacup
right?
Piglet.
It looked
bumping up
just
on an
like
ice cream
that.
cone. Yeah.
It looked just like that, except it was pure pink. It was the pinkest little piggy. It was perfect. Perfect pink piggy. But like it was in the sidewalk, whereas she was in the restaurant area, and people like could have stepped on this precious little baby because he was only like maybe 8 inches tall. He was so small, and it's like somebody is gonna like step on this thing, squish it, trip over it, kill it, and you're just like hanging out in the West Village, being like the richest, most perfect person that ever lived, having a teacup pig, and not even appreciating this precious teacup pig. All right, that's what fucked me up. You keep that thing safe. You put that thing in your purse or your lap, rich lady.
You get a carrier up front like most people do with babies.
Yeah.
You know, just that.
Put it in
I
a
would do that.
vehicle, like the fucking baby carriage, instead of just letting it get stepped on by fuckers that are walking around the West Village like shit.
And I wish they would have given me that teacup piglet in the cradle instead of the fucking baby in Fallout 4. My god.
Baby in Fallout 4 is really weird. My character's motivation is, where's my baby? But I'm like, let's take that thing. It's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, hello, I'd like returns.
Someone said in the chat that I'm passionate about tiny pigs. I'm passionate about tiny anythings. Even dogs, and you know, I don't like dogs. But I was like 3 blocks away from my house, and it was a crowded road, and I saw some guy just walking around like on his phone or whatever, just hanging out, and waddling behind him was this little potato of a dog. This little tiny fluffy potato. And he was so little, like he was literally the size of a potato. He was just waddling around, like sniffing and stuff, and he was like a puppy. He wasn't a grown-ass dog, he was like a proper motherfucking tiny puppy.
Oh my god.
And this was near like a really busy road, and he wasn't on a leash or anything, and he was like training this puppy to not be leash trained or something.
Look at the dumbass armor in my guy.
It looks fucking dumb as shit, man.
Especially when I'm wolf.
Fuck?
Look at him.
What the hell?
It's got like medieval like etchings on the front of it. What?
That doesn't make sense. You're like sci-fi man, sci-fi wolf man.
Slowly but surely, we are falling farther into the DeviantArt hole. Is all that's happening.
Any second now, your dick's gonna flop out of that armor. Oh god. But anyway, even though I don't like dogs, I was super worried for that tiny little potato baby, that little fluffy dog. He was so close to that busy road, and that guy was just like giving him hand gestures and like vocal signals to like not walk into fucking traffic. And it's like, he's little, don't trust him to not do that. He's little. If a car runs over him, he's just gonna pop like a balloon. Don't let this happen to him. I just drove the rest of the way home being like, oh god, what if someone squishes him like a fucking piñata? Oh god, it's little potato baby.
Yeah.
Any precious animal, don't let it do dangerous stuff where it's gonna get stepped on or run over. What the fuck are these?
I don't know. They're not enemies.
Ugh. I hate them, whatever they are.
Oh, excuse me, they're breathing fire just above the pig lot.
Just crawl.
Oh, it's a timing thing.
Why are these babies in so much trouble all the time?
I don't know, these are shitty pets. I need ammo.
Do you have another gun yet? Do you have a gun that doesn't fucking suck yet?
Yeah, I just bought a new gun, but it only has 10 rounds of ammo, so that basically means it sucks.
This really is like the shittiest form of Ratchet and Clank, because even like the first Ratchet and Clank was generous with ammo, and
it's like a shitty shotgun.
I'm drinking.
Get over here, you dumbass babies.
That sucks.
Oh, they won't go off the ledge. I have to one by one pick them up.
Oh my god, that's good gameplay.
I am somehow avoiding all of this fire. I did it.
Me, Chip Cheesem, the hero, #1 player of Ruff Trousers, or whatever the fuck this game's name is.
Whenever this game's got a speed run.
Oh,
Does
right.
it? Does it really?
I wonder if it does, is what I'm saying.
Oh. I thought you were declaring.
There's one of Super Godzilla, so I will believe anything. Rough trigger speed.
There's a speed run of Gex.
That is true.
The first video I got. I'm sorry, one second. I need to compose myself real quick. First result for Rough Trigger speedrun on Google was Rough Trigger, the best game ever? ? Uploaded by a slightly perturbed Pikachu. And the thumbnail is a picture of the Panther Man from Chrono Cross. Like, what?
Somebody hasn't played Ratchet and Clank. Even the map is stealing the map. Fuck.
Yeah.
And yet it's still not as good as that map. Wow.
Rough Trigger.
What a fucking shitty name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like
Ah!
Ape Horns.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I forgot I can't double jump while holding a pig lot for some reason.
no. Wait, what?
You can't double jump while holding a pig lot.
Sucks.
They cannot endure the excessive G's that are created when you do a mighty front flip. Everyone knows that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Roughtrigger.com. What are you fucking shitting me?
Don't go there.
What are you fucking shitting me? I'm going there.
Don't. Alright, well, tell me what's up. Tell me what's up over on roughtrigger.com.
What's up?
Because I am not brave nor go to roughtrigger.com.
I hope it's like heinous ghetto porn. Because it sounds like a term that would be used.
Wow, I just got owned.
Wow, you did. Oh, taking a million years to load. Oh my god, it's literally for Rough Trigger though.
What?
Rough Trigger, the Vanacore Conspiracy. Hairy jobs require a rough hero.
Ugh.
The Vanacore Corporation is about to invade the Tyke Systems marketplace with a new genetic engineering marvel, the Piglot. This is literally the fucking plot of Ratchet and Clank 1 or 2.
It's
yes,
2.
2. With the... What was it called? Something pets. Nano pets or some shit. I forget.
No.
Not nano pets. Those were real. Those were Tamagotchis. A tender little pet designed to replace dogs and cats in every home, but before the Piglots can reach their final destination, the Vanacore cargo ships are forced to make an emergency landing on a hostile planet of Endust. Rough Trigger, the top bounty hunter in the Boss PI agency, has just been assigned to the delicate task of rescuing the Piglots, as well as a large supply of VPD, which are Vanacore power drinks, accompanying them. As Ruff searches for the lost Piglots, he will start to discover this is more than a simple rescue mission. He has stumbled into a shocking conspiracy to take over the Tyke system. Yeah.
So are those bad guys called the Endust?
The planet was called the Endust, I think.
That's weird. I smoked that in Detroit one time.
The hostile planet of Endust.
Endust.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's on this page. I can't find. Oh, if you use
I'm almost
the arrow...
sad it wasn't like
Oh my god.
real fucked up pornography. Like that's.
If you use the arrow, the only way to navigate is using the arrow keys on the website.
Ew.
There's nothing to click on. You use the fucking arrow keys.
Ew.
Terrible frame rate and everything. And it has like the character. Oh, you can click some things. It has the same character bios
Yeah.
as the thing. Fat Piglot, smart Piglot. Old Carobino might be retired, but he still takes time to help out the boss in the agency. He also has a personal interest in the business. His daughter is Cecily. That might explain why he keeps an eye on Ruff. Hey, get away from my busty, sexy daughter. Stop it.
Oh, this reminds me of a conversation I was having earlier today.
My busty, sexy daughter.
I was recalling Space Jam. Right?
Yes.
Because Space Jam has one of those weird, sexy characters, Lola, or whatever.
Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny. I am recounting what I remember of Space Jam from when I saw it as a child, because I haven't seen it since then. Mm-hmm. Doesn't at the end of the movie Bugs imply he's gonna fuck Lola? Doesn't he do that? Because I remember this from like my experience of seeing it as like an 8-year-old, but I don't know if it's real anymore.
Maybe you dreamed it. I have no idea.
Maybe.
I saw Space Jam like 3 years ago, but I don't remember like anything about it except Bill Murray was in it, and I forgot that Bill Murray was in it.
I swear it was like some stupid suggestive joke style thing where it's like Bugs like, that's all folks, and he's like got his hand around like Lola's waist or something, or like walking into some fucking closet or something.
A closet?
I don't quite remember.
Bugs is like way classier than a closet.
Well, the closet probably led somewhere else, knowing Bug. Look, he always
Bug.
Thing. Yeah, just
Call
knowing
him
Bug.
Bug.
Yeah, Bug Bunny. Yeah, what? Bug Bunny. Everyone loves him.
Insect, rabbit.
Space Jam does bugs fuck the girl rabbit. And Control Shift N, and let's search that again.
My friend, I had brunch with a couple friends this weekend. She was insisting that for my like 10th birthday party or 8th birthday party or something, there was like Space Jam stickers that we were all fighting over because everybody wanted the Lola Bunny sticker because we were all girls and that was the only girl in the movie. And as an adult, I'm fucking mortified that I looked up to and liked Lola Bunny because she's just she's a fucking slut. Like she's just like she's just the slutty girl version of Bugs being all like, I'm tough, I can play with the boys, but then like she has to get saved anyway.
Yo,
like
I can't
pointless.
overstate how glad I am that my terrible search just resulted in one of my favorite drill tweets. That's all I got from it. Two men emerge from a sensory deprivation tanks. I just obtained one list with all living beings. I just fucked the girl rabbit from Space Jam.
Don't even joke about slut-shaming a fictional character. I will end you. Shut up, chat.
Please, not here.
Shut up,
not
chat.
now.
Not here. This is a happy place. I say as we play a rip-off of Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I read that article earlier, DVAC, by Maddie Myers, and it was like, oh, we all thought Lola Bunny was cool. And Chic was not cool for some reason. Like, she was cool in that she was a tomboy, and being feminine was, like, bad. But, like, you know, the only cool girl characters were, like, the tomboys that could keep up with the boys, man. One of the guys, man, but also hot, man. And here it is again. Here's the lady.
Oh, do you mean Cecilia or whatever?
Cicely.
Cecily.
You're breaking my heart.
Cecily.
You're turning me into a furry.
God, did no one teach them how to apply fucking textures? Like, it's just default gray on all the character models.
Her nose doesn't exist. It's just kind of a point. And there isn't actually like a nose texture at the end of it. Ew. This also like reinforces my childhood idea that all dogs are boys and all cats are girls. It was something I thought as a child.
Enemies killed. 40.
You're brutal. You're a brutal boy dog. I hate that they're like almost the same color. Like you're not even gonna like. I don't know.
Oh, a fucking racing thing?
Yes. Finally, I'm here.
Now we're getting somewhere.
This looks like the bat cycle. Like it's got that fucking tire, that fat ass tire. Like the bat thing that Batman has.
Yeah. The bat cycle.
Bat cycle.
At least the track so far has been straight.
Forgiving.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Forgivingly straight. Are you just in a hurry or something chasing you or what?
I don't know.
Are you racing anything or you want to get somewhere real fast?
Timer.
I'm under the impression that you just want to go somewhere quickly.
Oh yeah, there's a timer over there. Whoa!
You accidentally took a shortcut, so I think you're probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you do a wheelie?
I'm trying to do a wheelie, but I never get enough of a straightaway to like do it. But
I doubt there's wheelies in the first place. Even
oh, you can.
Fucking ruined.
God! You got turned into dog food.
Whoa! What? That was a ramp.
That was a ramp. What the hell?
Don't, motherfucker! You're so dead. Oh god.
What the hell was that? This reminds me that the Ratchet and Clank racing levels were also actually very good. If I
They were
remember
pretty
correctly.
fun.
They were pretty good for a game that was not about racing.
I like the spaceship fighting levels too.
Yeah, I like the ones where Ratchet 2 or 3, I think it was 2, where you're on like planets and you're on these like little Mario Galaxy style planets before Mario Galaxy existed.
Yeah.
And you have to like turn off all these nodes and jump around, and one of them is you're a giant Clank and you have to have a giant mecha robot fight with somebody else.
Yeah, it's a really good level.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I just remember the racing levels in one of them because it was the best way to grind for the rhino, for the currency for it.
Oh my god, turn. Why am I, well, my thing will not turn.
You're stuck.
There we
I just
go.
remember you'd use a rubber band over the joystick on one side and put it around the shoulder buttons to point at an angle. And if you're in a certain spot, you'd run through the boxes, run off the edge, respawn, run through the crates, fall off. Yeah, I just set that up and then went to church and came back and gotta rip you a new one. Thanks, Jesus.
Best way to get the rhino.
I lost.
What? Why not?
Because the time ran out.
It was fine. You did fine. That's fucking stupid.
God, I'm just thinking about the fact that Sonic 06 came out the same year as this.
Yes.
Shit.
And compares favorably. Like, what?
Wheelie. I'm doing a little bit of a wheelie right now.
Wheelie. Oh, yeah, I saw it for a second. Tiny wheelie.
Tiny
wheelie. Pathetic wheelie.
Not very great, but you can do it.
I remember in Ratchet 1, I think, one of the ladies that was in charge of like one of the races, hoverboard races or whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah.
If you input a code and did a bunch of backflips or side flips near her, her breasts would inflate.
Yep.
To a ridiculous.
I remember that code.
Yep. Mm-hmm. When do I get that, but with dicks? That's my question.
When the ESRB categorizes dicks as being more risky than boobs.
It's less risky than boobs.
Yeah.
Equally as risque as the titties.
Because right now, if you have like floppy dick physics and stuff, then like it automatically counts as adult only. And it's like, oh, nobody's gonna sell an AO game.
How are we supposed to be equal if we can't have floppy dick physics?
Exactly. That's why I'm modding floppy dicks into every game I can, starting with The Witcher 3.
I need dick physics, or else feminism won't win. Or something. Little 12-year-old girls should be just as titillated as little 12-year-old boys, in my opinion. Everyone should get boners from games. People think I want to censor stuff. Nah, make it all nasty. Nasty for everybody.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
I love the way they blow up. It's great. Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh god, that was close.
Alright, got about 30 seconds left.
Oh shit. The only
Fell off the edge, stupid! Get dunked! Alright, now, is there any kind of progress gauge? Do we have any fucking idea how far you need to get?
I have no fucking clue.
There's no like lap there I can say or anything.
Nope.
Somebody says there's been an M-rated game with naked boners in it, or naked dicks in it for the last few years. Yeah, it's called Outlast and Outlast Whistleblower, which fucking sucks.
Oh, that's right. No, GTA 4 and 5 both had it too.
Oh yeah, barely. Neither of them, none of them have been in an alluring fashion. Whenever there's titties in a game, it's in like a titties sort of
like
way.
Like a Watch Dogs kind of way.
Yeah, like titties. Even if it's like you're at like a slave auction, it's like titties, you know? But like when it's dicks, it's never like dicks. It's always like, oh, dicks. Ugh.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, these twin brothers with dicks are gonna shove machetes up their asses.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's never alluring dicks, but it's always alluring titties. I want to see some alluring dicks. There has been no such thing.
Dicks. That's my new band name.
There's
been no such thing.
I think game devs, even if they want to try that, they're gonna have to get an alluring dick consultant to figure out what an alluring dick is.
Yeah, it's gonna be me. Call me.
Yeah, put that on your LinkedIn.
Put that on my resume.
I need somebody to come on my LinkedIn and then like verify that I am in fact a dick consultant.
Mm-hmm. I'm very, generally speaking, I'm very forgiving of dicks. Though I think all of them are pretty. As long as they don't have anything wrong with them, they're all good.
Oh, weird! This one was like a tiny Gex the Gecko.
It's tail time! Never mind, I regret everything I said about dicks being good.
It's tail time. That's supposed to be funny? Shut the fuck up. It's pathetic. You're pathetic. I'm drunk, so I'm talking about being a dick consultant. This is what I do on bourbon.
This level's playing like really epic sounding music too. It's trying to be like really dramatic for some reason.
Nuh-uh. What were you thinking about, Ty?
Oh, I was thinking about, I'm gonna screw this up and everybody's gonna realize I'm a fake gamer guy. Dr. Manhattan, I think or Mr. Manhattan. Fucking Watchmen.
Yeah, Dr. Manhattan.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah, his all the stories that actor had about his fake dick. Because like he's like, yeah, no, they had to CGI in my pendulous dick at all times. Like there'd be ladies at the bar hitting on me and be like, yeah, it's not actually my real dick. Just as a heads up. That's my
Neither
super
was
dick.
the dick in Boogie Nights. Not a real dick. And that was
What?
quite a D.
Come
What
on.
the fuck? I can't believe
That
it
was a
exploded.
ramp.
That sucked, man.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh! That sucks.
You got to be exactly on that ramp.
You can't be on the side of that ramp. You'll just fucking explode.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks, man.
Okay, let's do one more go here.
You can do it. It's not like you can quit. You have to do this to proceed, right?
Yeah. I do. I'm saying one more attempt, and then it's like, well, fuck rough trigger.
Pass me the controller. Let me do it.
Okay. There you go.
Sorry, hitting the edge of the ramp just killed me. So good.
Oh, man. You're far behind.
Oh, are you just looking at the normal stream?
Oh, I was looking. Yeah, I have both open.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Back and forth.
I was like, man, why are you so late?
I'm just taking it all in. I gotta see this twice, you know. Gotta have the replay in case there's any real good action.
Yeah.
Rough trigger.
The game's so nice, you watch it twice.
It's like the Oculus Rift, but worse.
Oh, don't fall off. Oh, don't fall off. Oh. You gotta hit these things all precise like.
Yep.
Nice turn, nice turn.
Thank you.
Well done, well done.
Had to let off the gas a little there.
Yeah. Expertly done.
Yep.
Cheesem.
That ramp's a danger ramp. Is actually going to make you drive into that wall. Don't do it.
Danger ramp. I wonder if YouTubers have already written comments about how I'm a feminazi for saying anything at all tonight.
There will probably be a couple, and then I'll have to delete them or.
Why is that
tell them
bitch
to
talking
knock
about
that shit
dicks? That cunt.
Yeah, so on that really good note, I'm gonna go open one of those French ass beers with a French ass name that I have no
nice.
fucking clue what it is. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's got Le Fin de Mon, which is quite good. I know that one. It's the end of the world. It's great. It's actually a really good beer. And then it came with 5 other Sommelier's Choice, and I have no idea what they are, but they're all in French, so I'll never know.
Sommeliers are fuckers. Did you know that? I hate them.
Here's my hot take on sommelier.
They suck. Fuck them. I saw a documentary and I decided they suck. Oh my god, you did the
watch
thing.
someone very passionately say something smells like tennis balls.
Yes,
That's the
yes,
best.
yes. Did you see the same documentary as me?
Probably.
Som. It's called Som, and I hated every fucking person in it except the people that were not taking it seriously. There was one guy that it was like focusing on this one guy that was like, I need to become a sommelier. I need to do it. And like his relationship was suffering from it and everything. And then like he had a friend that was just like this like low key,
He was
really
super
chill
chill.
guy, and he was just doing it because he was like, yeah, let's see if I can do it. You know, still if I don't get it, no biggie. I'll try again. No, whatever. And the other guy was stressing the fuck out about it. And you know what? The chill guy won. He got the sommelier license, and the stressed out guy didn't get it. The guy that was being a total fucking wiener about it did not get it. Spoiler alert. But I was like, man, good.
Yeah, I've seen that too. That guy was like a fucking asshole. That whole documentary.
Wine is dumb.
It smells like tennis balls taste.
Yeah, they were talking about that. They were like, oh, it smells like grass. A little bit of like cow manure. Like they're like all this like shit that's like you don't want to eat that. You don't want to drink that. What the hell? Rusty
In all
nails.
fairness, as someone who's like a Scotch enthusiast, I understand the whole idea of like, it's like peat moss and leather and smoke, and like I like that.
Yeah, but
at
like
the same time,
moss and leather and smoke are nice, and tennis
Yeah.
balls is not really. I don't know. It's not like nice.
I mean,
it's
I
not
like
something I
the
want to.
smell.
It's not
when
something I want to
open it, but I don't
consume.
want to taste it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like as a tennis player, you know, I just pop them open. I'm like, nice, but like I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna eat them.
It smells like piss and shit. Can't wait to consume it. Piss, shit, and roses. Great.
This is a cool boss fight, you guys.
This is stolen from Ratchet and Clank also.
What are you talking about?
No.
Oh no, my armor popped off my body.
Whatever. Also, not all wine is dumb. Just people that are dumb about wine is dumb. I started this evening with a Pinot, so... And then I switched right to Jim Beam, so that's where I'm at. Stop making VoidBurger 2015 quotes. Stop quoting me. Don't call it VoidBurger, call it Drunk
Ruff,
Burger. Be
that was
accurate.
the guardian of Rusty City.
It's not me.
Security systems are now active. Hurry up and be careful.
Did this game just get louder all of a sudden? What the fuck? Bah, bah, bah. It's like really intense music all of a sudden. Like, oh, you broke into the city security system. They're on full alert, Ruff. Watch out. Anyways, go rescue the space puppies. Turn into a werewolf or whatever. Do your fucking thing.
Go rescue the space puppies. Stop quoting me, VoidBurger 2015. Whatever. You bastards.
I feel like the worst thing about this game for me is the actual act of collecting the fucking puppies. It's not fun.
Which is something you should never have to say about a game, because that sounds lovely.
It would help if they were...
Camera.
Yeah, cool.
What the fuck?
It would help if the puppies were cute.
Yeah, they're heinous. They're freaks of nature. I hate them. They should be dead. Do they make cute noises at least? Because I can't hear it.
It's just... It's little, like, puppy, like, bark noises. It's okay.
Your impressions are adorable. I love them.
Did I just miss a chip impression, motherfucker?
I did a dog impression, specifically tiny dog impression, which was bark.
So cute. Very adorable impression of a tiny dog. Oh my god. Kill the ugly, VoidBurger 2015. Oh my god. I didn't go that far. This is slander.
Come here, space puppy. No, space puppy, you piece of dog. You garbage
piece of
dog.
You piece of dog.
You piece of dog. Get
See you later,
on the
space
thing.
puppy. I cannot believe you can't pick up two puppies. Did they think it looked lame?
You know, dual-wielding puppies would probably be pretty great.
Because it would own if you could dual-wield puppies. How could they have like a little leaf on their back, like a Pikmin or something?
I don't know.
They're so ugly. Oh my fucking god, look at these freaks.
Yeah.
God. What the fuck? It's like a Pikmin fucked Stitch and it had an albino child.
Okay, so you know how it's really creepy when like a creature has like flat white skin and then has like a void in its head that's bigger than anything else?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this is like if the amalgamate was depressing.
Yes. I agree. If it wasn't cool and it was just like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
There's no teleporter thing down here. It's over here.
You guys stop quoting me and saying it was the future me saying it in 2017.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Oh, that killed me. There's fall damage.
Why? What the fuck did what? You were standing up like normal and then you fucking plotzed. That doesn't make sense.
I have to do this to make myself feel better.
If I could do that in real life, I'd do it all the time.
This looks like an animation you would download from somebody in Second Life.
Yes, it does. It does look like a Second Life animation. Oh my god.
Somebody just rolls up to you and like hands
Straight
you an
up.
animation called Praise the Sun. You're like, what is this? And you get this out of it.
That is a straight up Second Life animation. You're completely right about this.
Well, I mean, that's probably where they saw it first.
Oh my god.
One sec, let me
when
find my let me, as fast as I humanly can, find a summoning animation from a wolf person in World of Warcraft and see how close it is. Boom. Done.
When did... So wait, when did Second Life start actually?
Early 2000s.
So yeah, it's very likely this is a thing that they stole. Because everything else is stolen. It's not like crazy business to say that.
It's a shitty MMO emote. That's exactly what it is.
Other puppies get in the laser.
Other puppies. See, like in Ratchet and Clank, the nano pets or whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah.
What were they actually called? They
I
weren't
don't
nano
remember.
pets. Gigapets? I don't fucking know.
Gigapet?
Because Gigapets were also a Tamagotchi
They were,
ripoff.
yeah.
Nanopets and Gigapets were Tamagotchi ripoffs in real life, so I don't remember the names of the real things. But the Nanopet things in Ratchet and Clank 2, they weren't docile. They were like mean, and that's why you had to stop them because they were fucking. But
Like
this one
they
is just like
turned
they're.
on them.
Yeah, these are actually like legitimately innocent creatures you're picking up. So it's like there's some sort of disconnect here where it's with the urgency of picking them up. Proto-pets. They're proto-pets.
Proto-pets,
Thank you.
yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Some other generic fucking name. But yeah, these guys being completely docile and adorable is like not doing it for me.
You know what my favorite gun in Ratchet and Clank 2 was?
I'm gonna guess it was the Sheepinator.
Nope.
Shit, it was a disco gun?
Disco gun wasn't in 2.
Oh no, that was in like 3 or 4.
That was in like 4, yeah.
What was it?
It wasn't like any of the super wacky ones. It was the cluster bomb, the one that would shoot one bomb that would blow up into the tiny ones that would blow up into the even tinier ones.
Oh yeah.
That gun is amazing.
That was a very good
It was
gun.
really fun to use because they would bounce and they had a really satisfying like metal clanging noise for when they bounced. And
That whole game had really satisfying sound design in it.
yeah,
All the bolts when they like jingle around.
it's like I'm a baby and somebody's jingling keys in front of my face.
Oh, beautiful.
My devious vacuum. One sec. I have to check a thing. Let's see.
Plot, this section is empty.
Plot. This section is empty. Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Mixed reviews. Yeah, okay. 4.6 out of 10. 4.67 out of 10? That's oddly specific, EGM. Do you really have a 1,000 point scale? Do you really think that's fair?
We're going down to the atomic level of rating video games.
We're going smaller than pixels.
46.78397 times 10 to the 6th.
We're going smaller than pixels. This in-joke is killing me, Chip. Killing me. For those who missed it last night, I was explaining to my uncle what me and my friends do for jobs and stuff. And I was explaining what Chip does. And that he works for Volition, does video stuff, and da-da-da. And my uncle, he's not really my uncle, he's just a guy that's dating my aunt, and everybody in my family fucking hates this guy because he's like on drugs, obviously, but he claims he's not. Anyway, we all hate him. But he was trying to have an intelligent question to continue the conversation and seem like he was fucking smart. So he asked, does he work in pixels or is it like smaller? I was just like,
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, I work in micropixels.
What? And I asked him to like repeat the question like 5 different times, and he never changed his phrasing. He just repeated it verbatim 5 times.
On my application, I had to list how many pixels per minute I can do my PPM.
Yeah. So eventually I settled because I wasn't getting out of this conversation with this drug addict. So I was like okay, I guess I have to like explain what pixels even are to this person and what vector is and vector drawing is or something like that. I don't even know. So I did that instead of like answering the question because I honestly did not know what the fucking question was in the first place. So afterwards I told Chip this story and it was very funny to retell it to him because he was like, what the fuck does that mean?
What?
Yeah, I work smaller.
Who the fuck is this? The fuck is this thing?
What the? He's buff.
What an entrance.
Whoa.
I don't know who you
Wow,
are,
you're buff and attractive.
you can
That's what I think he sounds like. I have no idea what he sounds like.
Wow.
Time to find out if you can dance, Armageddon.
Wow. I'm Rough Trigger. Hello. Hey. That's basically Rough Trigger.
That's what he sounds like?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
It's
It's not even like a James Arnold Taylor knockoff?
no.
Wow.
All right, so either y'all played Dust and Elysian Tale.
I have it, but I played the first 10 minutes and saw all the character portraits, and I was like, oh boy, and then I didn't
Okay,
play
so
it.
here's the thing: the game is really good, except all the character portraits and cutscenes and shit. And that's just. I was like, imagine if Dust the Elysian Tale had no redeeming qualities and was a Ratchet and Clank ripoff. That would be this game.
You got the thunder genetic power.
You got the thunder genetic power, the guy said.
The Thunder Badge.
You're off the case.
Oh, look.
The Thunder Badge.
I can do this thing without an orb now.
Now you're the most popular boy at the furry raves.
His animation for this, it generally jives pretty well with the music and the level.
It's like 5 frames short of the Waluigi crotch chop animation.
Yeah.
It's so close to almost being the Waluigi crotch chop from Mario Tennis. Somebody post the Waluigi crotch chop.
No problem. It's from Mario Power Strikers. In case
Oh
you're
shit,
wondering.
you're right,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, don't worry. I know that crotch chop.
Right.
Also,
Ah.
the more important part of the crotch chop gif, oddly enough, is the music for it. Because for some reason, fucking Waluigi gets this really ridiculous ass like banjo jam
Yeah.
for his victory song. Like, everybody else gets like cool music, and everybody's just like.
Waluigi, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, what the fucking Christ. Waluigi, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Keep going.
Waluigi, suck my dick!
Rough Trigger. The Vanocore Conspiracy. I want to know what the conspiracy is. Something to do with space puppies. I saw a tweet that said this is absolutely horrifying, and it was a video of somebody like Donald Trump was signing people's shit or something, and somebody confronted him saying like, hey, with like, you know, the whole thing with like Muslims registering with like the government, isn't that kind of like how like Nazi Germany was like, hey, all Jews have to register? Like, what's the difference? He didn't answer. He was like, what's the difference? He didn't answer. He's like, can you tell me what the difference is? And Donald Trump was like, you tell me. You tell me. And he never answered. Holy shit. It's fucked up, y'all.
I'm gonna make sure I tweet out a good screenshot I just got to let people know. They may think they take Rough Trigger seriously. I'm watching 3 copies of Rough Trigger at the same time.
Oh.
It's my life now.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I see it's your first day in the Rough Force, in the Rough Riders. Let me tell you about the Club.
Wow, is that what we're gonna call people who have witnessed Rough Trigger, Rough Riders?
Don't disgrace the Rough Riders, the venerable name of the Rough Riding clan.
Holy shit. Waluigi, yeah. I wish we could get audio of this fucking game.
Most of it's just like generic music.
I want to hear the genericness.
Like, it's not bad. This level's kind of okay, but...
Rough Riders,
So this game was basically like, okay, so growing up in the Midwest, you know, there's like always the reject bin at Walmart or whatever, you know,
yeah.
like the $10 or less. And it was just you had no idea what was in there, but it was all awful. Mm-hmm. This was one of those like really disappointing ones. Like you'd be oh man, is that why are there 50 copies of Rough Riders or whatever, Rough Trigger?
Yeah,
Rough Riders.
Okay, Ruff, it's up to you now.
It's when I still lived in Michigan, there was the grocery store closest to me had like one of those like bargain bins of games, but like there's a lot of shit, and then there was like 80 copies of Zone of the Enders.
What?
And also the Silent Hill collection. Yeah. Along with like, Cars for the Wii and some other bullshit.
But did they have the only kart racer that actually managed to go from not even funny bad to just awful, also known as Heathcliff Racing?
I thought it was Garfield Racing. I was like, where's this headed?
It's Heathcliff. They couldn't even get the Garfield license. Heathcliff.
Yeah, the Walmart near me back in Michigan definitely had, for about 3 or 4 years straight, had a singular copy of Heathcliff just hanging out. And then somebody either bought it or it got thrown in the trash. Oh, that also reminds me, the Walmart near me right now, in like their discount game section, the games that aren't like locked behind a case or anything, they have a copy of like Olympic skate, like snowboarding or something like that, and it's $20, and it's for the PS2. They're charging $20 for a budget shovelware PS2 game this year. They also have about 80 copies of every single Burger King video game.
Nice.
For $8 a pop. For $8 a pop, which is more.
I got fucking like Michael Jackson The Experience for the Wii for like $5, and that's actually like a funny, stupid game. Or was it the Kinect? I don't remember. Either way,
it was on the Wii.
It's a funny, stupid game. It was on both things, I think. I think it was on the Kinect and the Wii.
Am I going backwards? I don't know anymore.
But Michael
When was
Jackson.
the last time a Heathcliff comic came out? Oh, Revolver Man. Let me tell you how much Heathcliff comics still come out and how they're still the best. Heathcliff comics have gone straight from like, I don't know when the writers changed, but they went fucking surrealist.
They're fucking memes now, man. It's fucked up.
so
They're really weird.
It's so weird. Oh, he's got his football helmet on. That's a Heathcliff joke. He had a helmet. It was just white. Heathcliff had a helmet on. It was a white helmet. It said football on it, and the subtitle was "He has his football helmet on." That is literally a fucking Heathcliff comic. I might be misremembering, just barely. He also has like a turkey helmet.
I hear it runs on milk. Like,
My
what
hit
the
runs
fuck
on
is
top.
the joke then? What? Where's the end? What?
Look up like Heathcliff helmet, because all the helmet ones make no fucking sense. There's one where it's
This
like
one-
Heathcliff and Felix the cat, and they both have helmets on that say like best buds or something. And the
Oh my
subtitle
God.
is like two birds saying like they're best buds or something.
Yo, I've never seen this one, but I relate very heavily with this one.
Hey
The
guys,
sky is full of trash cans. Yeah?
this game has mini games in Piglot's Playground.
Oh my god.
Piglot's Rescue and Invisible Rush are the ones I got unlocked.
Is it like the Chows in Sonic Adventure 2?
Let's find out.
Is it Sonic Adventure 2?
Oh!
Oh
so
no!
scary
Oh,
looking.
there's ugly ones. Oh,
Oh, why do they have satellite dishes on their heads? Nat, the bravest piglot
like-
of the group, is determined to find all his friends.
Nat? Like, the thing is that, like, what baffles me here is that it is so easy to make something cute. And they fucked it up. How do you fuck up making something cute? Things are so
Speaking
easy to be
of-
cute.
Speaking of people not fucking up, Rum Rusher managed to make piglots kind of cute.
Oh,
They're almost cute.
Yeah,
I like
A
them.
bit like Mr. Saturn's.
all they need to do is hire a Rum Rusher, and this game would have been like considerably better.
Way better. So this is kind of like a poor man's Snake, I guess.
Kinda, yeah.
And Snake is already a poor man's Snake.
I did
It
it.
is a $0 game, Snake.
Level completed.
I'm being good and coloring my buttons while I'm on the stream, so I'm constantly working.
Good job.
I'm so good. Damn.
I took tomorrow off, and I am ferociously doing nothing. It's for, it's for the best interest of everybody. Yeah.
Good for you. Oh, you are
Gotta
going
take
all
one
the
every so
opposite ways I want you to go, Chip Jason. Oh my god.
That's
I
okay.
can't believe I'm backseating fucking Snake right now.
This is so. Oh my god.
I didn't do that one though. I'm gonna hit the thing.
You're gonna hit it. Oh my god.
Sometimes when you get to a corner, he just turns on his own. Which is why sometimes I'm not turning the correct way. Like right there, he just turned the other way I didn't want him to go.
Is it tank controls?
No, it's just up, down, left, right.
Oh, I thought
Like
maybe.
you don't hold it, you just press it when he gets to a turn.
So if you hold it, does it fuck up?
I can't tell.
You can hit yourself. Ah, this is so scary. This is getting real.
Finally, the good part of Rough Trigger.
Yeah, right.
Snake. A game from like
Snake.
1980. Good.
Snake game. A game that is older than all of us.
Nice.
Yeah. GG.
Don't worry
right
too
back.
much about backseating.
Okay.
I managed to hit pinnacle backseating, I'm pretty sure, where I
Oh,
did
yeah.
something no one's ever done before and still got backseated on it. Played through Super Mario RPG with 1 foot and 1 hand. And
my
still
God.
people were backseating when I was playing Super Mario RPG with a pedal and a joystick, and I was like, motherfucker, I've played this game at least twice a year for like 15 years. Don't tell. Y'all for real.
Use the cool puppet guy. I hope he's in Smash.
Oh no, Gino is trash. Gino's Pinocchio with a gun. Gino is a fucking Square Enix's self-insert. If a
Yeah,
whole
he really
company
is.
could have a self-insert, it would be fucking Gino.
Yup.
Trash. Put in Mallow. Put in the lovely Cloud Boy.
Yeah, I like Mallow a lot.
The lovely tadpole child. Yeah, I had one person yelling at me that I needed a rubber mat, and I was like, yeah, no, let me leave in the middle of this 12-hour marathon of me using a device I've never used before and is still in the beta testing period. Let me just go get a rubber mat. You're right. Let's see. Rough trigger cheat codes. I want to see if we can get the rest of these. I want to see if we can get the rest of these hot-ass minigames. Can't be snaking all day, buddy.
I fucked up.
No, this is just how to beat the bosses.
Oh no.
It's not a cheat.
So we're still playing Snake,
cheats.
huh?
Yeah. Level 4, man.
Whoa. Oh shit, that was close.
You have to get those guys in the corners first, or otherwise it's impossible to get them. Oh, I'm
That
gonna
makes
get
sense.
fucked again.
Oh no!
Yep. You gotta get the guys in the corners first before anything else.
Yeah, you're right. Man, this is fucked up. This is all about the strats. Pro strats.
Yo, I cannot find cheat codes for this game.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm
You're too
fucked.
long. You're too long. Oh my god!
Just one space. Right? It's intense.
Jesus fucking Christ! Jesus fucking Christ! You tease him. What the fuck? It's far more terrifying than I ever could have imagined.
No, you piece of shit, stop turning the other way.
This is so scary, dude.
Yo, what stage were you on, by the way?
Well, god damn it! The game did that! What the hell?
Oh
That's enough of Snake.
Well, whatever stage you were on, there's only 18.
Oh.
So you know.
I was on 4.
So I don't know how. You're at what?
I was on 4.
Okay. Yeah, there's
no!
18.
Stages. Oh my god. Yikes. Did it delete your save file like the other time?
No, I don't think so.
That was so sad.
Piglots
One
Rescue, Invisible Rush, Fake Bomb Battle.
Big fat feed. Is that like a vor
I gotta
thing?
read through. All right, so much like the Mario Wiki has a really good section on all the different types of Goombas,
Yeah.
which if you haven't ever read is quite good. There's a lot of different types of piglots. There's natural-born piglots, invisi-piglots, fake piglots,
organic
smart
piglots.
charging piglot. They're overflowing with VPD. They vape too much. It has so much vape contained that it's willing to share it with anyone. Then there's fat piglots, tigrots, which, okay, and
What is
piglows.
Oh my gosh.
What is
You
this
have to
game?
you have to get like the shadows?
I have to get the invisible piglots.
Why are they invisible?
I don't know.
They should be visible.
I just told you that was a breed of piglot. Were you not listening to the wiki reading of all
They
the
should-
different kinds of
They should be
piglots?
visible!
No. It's why they're
Should
perfect.
be entirely visible. This is stupid.
In all fairness, they look like that. I really would rather have an invisible one as a
Yeah.
pet.
Are those little dinosaurs?
They're like weird little lizard guys, yeah.
I think they're cuter than the piglots.
I want to catch these guys.
Yeah, they're cute.
They were really banking on this whole piglots thing is like catching on.
Yeah.
They're
That's how
cute.
we
They're
got
like the mascot of the game. It's like their chows, basically.
Imagine if you made a chow but really fucked it up. You really screwed it up.
Pretty much.
That is enough of that minigame.
We've proven what it can do, that minigame.
Yep. The other one's better. The snake one's better.
As it is Snake, and it is quite hard to fuck up Snake.
Yep. I don't think I can play any more Rough Trigger.
Oh no,
No,
back
no,
to Gex,
you're
huh?
into 2 hours of like the most boring. Yeah, can we just take that in for a second, chat? I want everybody here to collectively just drink in. We hit like twice as much Gex, more than twice as much Gex. It was about twice as much Gex.
Gex is a lot more, like, even though it's more painful, it's more entertaining to make fun
It's an
of.
interesting train wreck.
Yeah.
This is just bad.
Yeah.
It's just completely bland in every way. It's just sad.
Mm-hmm.
New game?
I don't know.
Quitting the stream?
I don't know.
And streaming a bad game, it's just draining.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine doing Gextra Life.
Yeah, Gextra Life.
Stay tuned, everyone,
I-
for Gextra Life eventually.
I want it to be known that I do not support Gextra.
You kind of do, ironically.
I mean, hell, I played Hunting Unlimited for like 2 hours and had a fucking blast riding around Uncle ATVs. I would rather do that than Gex.
Play Ratchet and Clank now.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually, I don't know, that could be interesting just to see like quite the comparison.
Just to have a relief.
Yeah, here, actually, let me go grab I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pop in, like, Ratchet and Clank 2 or something.
Nice.
I'm down with this. This is good. This is a good thing. Let's do this instead. Way better than Gextra Life, for sure. It's gonna happen one day.
I want to be far away when it does.
I want to be there. I want to be at ground zero of Gextra Life.
I'm just sitting here, and one thing I've been doing during this stream kind of quietly is trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to lay everything out for my next really dumb gimmick stream, which might be tomorrow, I'm not sure, of playing Sonic Karts, Sonic and All-Star Racing Transformed with a foot pedal and Donkey Konga bongos. Just kind of trying to piece together how I'm going to make this work, and I think I've got it.
Shit. Try to somehow control the game with a microphone from Rock Band. Turning left.
Someone did that.
Turning left is low tones. Turning right is high notes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, someone did. Someone did Ornstein and Smo just with like voice recognition.
Yeah, voice command.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
That was the origin of the whole like Twitch plays Dark Souls, which was a train wreck, obviously. But like that's where it started. Was someone managed to actually do that with his voice, and that gave them the command interpreter. So it was like his voice, the voice recognition to text software, and then the voice like the text interpreter to Dark Souls. They took that, ran it on the chat, and yeah, that's where the
I
whole
didn't know
origin
it was
came.
that complex.
Yeah, doing shit like this is a nightmare. That's why I can't wait for the Donkey Konga bongo experience. It's gonna be great.
You should play the Stepmania Megalovania track.
Whoops, I didn't want the credits.
Have you seen the Stepmania Megalovania thing yet?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. It's amazing. Such a tribute to the extreme unfairness of that fight.
Oh my god, will this game scale correctly, please?
This is 2, right? Because it goes from, yeah, because it's this, and then up your arsenal is
Yeah, up
number
your
3.
arsenal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. It's like so soothing to see this at this point.
Oh, is this still gonna be not? Okay, it's gonna be widescreen.
It looks okay to me, generally speaking. Oh, this is such a relief. From Rough Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Although, like, the first level is kind of a dud. It's like, I wish I could just skip the intro tutorial.
It's okay.
Blah, blah, blah level.
Welcome back to Behind the
Get on with it.
Tonight's heroes are the duo who recently restored peace and order to our galaxy.
I also think, like, Ken Cork is a
So,
great
gentlemen,
character.
Tell us about your
he's
latest
fun.
He's
incredible
really funny.
adventures.
Jim Ward does a
Well,
good
as you can
job
imagine,
voicing
we were pretty
him.
busy. After Drek's defeat, there were parades, press conferences, fancy dress balls.
And the wiener roast at Al's.
Oh yeah, that. And then things started to slow down a bit.
I hate that
After
they
that,
gave
we-
this game a girl robot
there was
so
grand
that
opening at
Clank
movie
had a...
Did they?
Right.
Yeah, it's
I think
her
that
right
was
there behind the
last
couch.
6 months
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're
Clank
still
has a
pretty
girl
busy,
robot
but
to
in a
be like
more,
mildly bonerified by, and,
I
and
forgot
Ratchet
my
Gang
radiator
gets
cord.
that one lady whose name I
Guess
frickin' forget.
who needs a hero, right?
Yeah.
I want to call every lady version of a guy character, I want to call them Fiona. After Shrek. I don't mean to. They just all feel like a Fiona to me. If anybody in the chat knows that lady's actual name, the Lola Bunny of fucking Ratchet and Clank, please tell me. 'Cause I don't remember her name. I just honestly don't. I remember in the third game there was Courtney Gears, and she was an antagonist, Courtney Gears, because it's a Britney Spears joke.
Oh, yeah.
Did that make any sense?
So,
Angela? Was it honestly fucking Angela?
Yeah, I think
I think it
that's
was
right.
Angela.
I think it's
Oh
Angela.
my god, what a
Yeah.
plain Jane fucking name. Angela. Oh, there they are, the protopets. Look how much cuter they are than those fuckers that we were fucking around there. That's Angela. She
Yeah.
she does the chic thing in this, I just realized.
Yeah, she does.
Oh my god. It all comes around, doesn't it?
Special improvisation for you. We are prepared to give you a job as the head accountant for Megacorp, plus a penthouse suite in lovely Megapolis, and our state-of-the-art robotic masseuse.
Deal.
Look at his boner go off at the top there. Like Bender's boner.
While in transit to the Pogon Galaxy, you will undergo heavy training and conditioning, including martial arts, heavy weaponry.
I like these concept art bits they show, because they're really
Yeah.
cute looking.
Yeah.
I like the style of those a lot more than the game.
We've used bipolar vector regurgitation.
I'm
Whenever
sad
they
that you
briefly
can't.
show those.
I'm sad that you can't unlock Japanese Ratchet in these games because
Oh,
he's got
he's so
the
cute with his big eyebrows.
he's got the huge eyebrows.
He's not different in the game, is he? I thought it was just the cover where he had the big eyebrows.
Oh, maybe you're right actually.
I think it's just the cover.
Either way, I want big eyebrow Ratchet.
Yeah, true.
I'm on final approach to coordinates 37 Alpha.
Yeah, Angela only appears in this. She doesn't come back at all.
Yeah, there is a different Lady Lombax in the third game though, but
Oh,
I remember playing it and I was like, wait, is this Angela? Huh?
I personally was like a really big fan of oh god, what was it? Oh, just the whole like side plot of Clank being in love with his movie deal. That was way better. Just like
Oh,
just,
yeah.
just like I just
Oh,
want a
the
TV
Secret
show
Agent
and a
Clank
movie
stuff.
theater. Exactly. Yeah, that was
That
way
was-
better
that
and
was
way
very good.
cuter and funnier. Yeah.
That was super good. That was really funny, really cute, good, James Bond homage without being like insufferable about it, Nice. God, this game is so satisfying. Fighting
Yeah, this
guys.
feels way fucking. God damn.
It's so smooth and like all the sound effects are so much more satisfying and like just shooting these
Yeah,
guys.
jangle
they're
those-
so good and jangly and
Jangle those nuts and bolts.
jangle them, you slut. God.
All right, what other so like okay, this game starts you out with 3 weapons, I think. instead
Two.
of
The Lancer and the
2
bomb.
And
yeah,
your
Lancer and
wrench.
the bomb
And the
your
wrench.
wrench. So yeah, okay, so how many weapons did Fox McGee Punchagoo give you? The fucking
I had
sass
2 and then the
repeater and your
werewolf.
fist? Oh, 2 in your werewolf. And how far into the game were you?
Like level 3 or something.
You're at full health, so you don't need the nanotech.
And your love interest was subpar even for Angela's standards.
Yeah, it was Sicily. It's an entire country. It was terrible. And look, you're like destroying the environment as you play because this is a game all about the guns owning and having super fun times blowing shit up.
And they give you money for doing that? They encourage that shit. I love it.
They're like, yeah, please, we built these wonderful destructible environments. Go ham. Like, this is what we want you to do.
This also reminds me, I'll have to link it in the YouTube description when this is uploaded later. There are two dudes who worked on these Ratchet and Clank games that did full Let's Plays of the first 3 games and like did really interesting commentary over it.
Oh shit, I should watch that.
They relayed like stories and stuff about like... So like one of my favorite stories was like... You know how... You remember like the like snow planet late in the game that had the really annoying Yetis in it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently that entire level was made in like
last minute, right?
It was last minute and it was done in like a couple of days, and like they made that Yeti and it has like no like warning for its attack, which is why they're so hard to fight because they just hit you immediately.
Yeah, they suck.
And everybody knew it was bad, but it's like we gotta get this thing out now, and it's like
crunch it.
Somebody printed out like a little statue of that shitty Yeti and turned it into a award that they award to anybody who made the worst thing in each game they shipped.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, somebody asked, can you throw the wrench at the beginning? So just crouch and press square.
Crouch is usually, one of the triggers.
Yep. Was I right about square?
Yes.
Yes! Gamer cred regained. From whatever stupid thing I said recently.
Ratchet and Clank just like took all of the best like setup conventions of every other game at the time. Like they learned. Clearly the people who made this game had played a shitload of similar games and were just like, all right, well let's do this and make this feel this way. And, oh, so good.
Yeah.
And I love like the addition of skill points and stuff like that, where you did something special and secret.
Yeah, the basically like secret achievement things.
It reminded me of Spyro because they had like their secret achievements in Spyro, and all you got was like an extra life for doing stupid secret achievements in Spyro 2.
No, oh wait, yeah, in Spyro 2, yeah.
Yeah. It reminded me of that because I think Spyro 2 is before Ratchet and Clank 1, if I'm not mistaken.
It is. All 3 of Spyro were before Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, because this is PS2.
Yeah. So. It reminds me of that. I feel like Spyro 2 was the first thing that had like those secret achievements. So I was like, man, do you think that like Spyro 2 was the first thing that started achievements for real or what? What was the first game that did achievements?
It was the launch games of the Xbox 360. I mean, like achievements or just like things that had a system that rewarded you for doing specific things? Things that were called
achievements and were for doing weird things.
The Xbox 360 launch titles, I think.
No, because like wasn't Spyro 2 before that? Before the Xbox 360 launched.
They weren't called like achievements, were they?
I think they were called achievements.
There's skill points.
They're called skill points. They're called skill points.
Skill points, yeah.
I think the other thing defining of the current generation of what everyone complains about being Chivos and what keeps Maddie up at night is the fact that like you don't get anything for them other than a number somewhere goes up. Like that's all you get for Chivos. Like, or you start you start a project to try and raise money so you can buy front row seats at a game so you can shoot a movie about you and your buddy getting the highest Chivo score in the world.
Well, I like how Spyro 2 did it in that it was like you did feel like you achieved something, but it didn't reward you with anything special. It was just like, oh, you get an extra life, and like a little notification that you did something cool.
Ratchet and Clank gives you like mini games and shit out of it.
Yeah. And then like as soon as the like real rewards started, then it became like Chivo culture or something. But like Spyro 2 was like, oh, you're just doing it for the joy of doing the thing. Mm-hmm. And like we'll give you an extra life just for being like, hey, good job, but we're not gonna give you anything else. We're not gonna give you like secret weapons or items or anything like that.
You can aim your
I don't know, achievements
later, you just
originally.
got points. You just got
points.
Points. What are the points for? Points.
Are you gonna get those spider motherfuckers?
I would like to give points to fucking Steam for not even making a place where you can see how many of points someone has. It's great. Literally purposeless. It's great. Love them. Can't get enough.
Good point. Somebody in the chat says they always wish Gamerscore let you buy goofy shit in the games, like cheats and big head mode, stuff like that. That would be a good idea.
That's like literally how Ratchet and Clank works too.
And Ratchet and Clank did that, yeah.
Yeah, you can get big head
mode. You would do like
shit.
things, and then they would count as points towards unlocking weird stuff. And I
and like different like skins for Ratchet and stuff. You could be like a snowman or something.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna replay this whole game, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's a good fucking game, dude. It's
been a long time since I played this.
Game.
It's a great game.
Yeah,
I
good
love
as hell.
it. I want to replay it too. Incredible.
I won't replay 1 because it's getting a remake and it looks really good.
Yeah, it does look very
one
good.
aged, like as opposed to 2 and 3. Like 2 and 3 are just flat improvements.
Yeah.
Over 1. Like 1 is still a really good game, but it was the first and feels like the first. Whereas 2 was like, all right, we have this established. How do we just make this better without screwing? Somehow they added everything without really screwing anything up, except my only complaint would be the kind of late game equipment and stuff you have to buy starts getting
the armor's a little
expensive.
extreme. Armor's very
it's getting grindy.
I remember just going to this one planet over and over that had a lot of lights at the beginning of the planet, and I would just grind the lights and then get back in my ship, fly somewhere else, come back, grind the lights, get in my ship, fly somewhere else, come back, grind the lights over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Just to afford this fucking armor.
3D maps, fold-outs, cutouts, maps to the stars, and their homes.
Sorry about that.
What's weird about this character that turns out to be Angela is that, like, as soon as the mask comes off, this person doesn't act like the same person.
Yeah.
It's a girl suddenly, and they don't act the same way. They don't act like bully-ish. They're not like intimidating or anything like that. They just stop.
Yep. Like she goes from being like a fucking like terrorist to just just whoever.
I'm the girl version of you, you know.
Oozla.
And it's like, I understand doing that in the case of Sheik, because Sheik was like mad undercover and trying to be a whole different person to be like hiding. But it's like, this person's not hiding, it's just like, oh, I want to not be on security cameras. So it's like, why would their personality drastically change as soon as the mask is off? Girl terrorists. Also, I love this level.
Yeah, this level's fun.
Also, I love the chopper. And I
was never big in the chopper. I really like the blitz gun though.
The blitz gun is great because it's a shotgun.
Yeah, and it shot lightning though, which is fucking sweet.
It's really good in the arena.
Oh yeah, I use a ton in the arena.
Yeah, the arena.
Did you ever play New Game Plus mode in this?
Yeah, a couple times.
It was
not
kind
all
of
the
cool.
way through for some reason.
I like that it was like a lot. It was like more difficult, but like the longer you didn't get hit, the more like money you got. Like it increased your money multiplier.
I should replay this. I should replay the whole fucking thing, man. This game is so good.
Roll over to the whiteboard. Figure out a fucking way to make Ratchet and Clank work.
If nobody watching this has ever played Ratchet and Clank, god damn it, you need to. It's so good. It is one of the finest platformers / shooters ever made. It's so fine.
The other thing is that they did the forgiving 3D platforming very well, because there's like an inherent limitation to 3D platforming having issues.
Yeah, totally.
And they give you the right amount of forgiveness, and when they up the difficulty, they also up the amount of forgiveness. Like it's like a really nice step where you get decent at the because like right now you don't have any kind of like jet or propeller or anything, so the platforming's all very basic. But then once you get comfortable with that, soon they're going to give you propeller blade, like a little helicopter blade, and before they ramp up the difficulty of the platforming, they're going to give you a bit to get used to that. Then they ramp up the difficulty to kind of like match the extra maneuverability the blade has given you. Then it'll slowly, then at some point they'll give you the jet, which gives you more maneuverability, and then it'll be probably like 20 minutes or so, and then they'll start scaling the platforming to match that. And it's just really good. They do the curve the proper way. It's like, okay, you get used to it, power up, then difficulty to match, power up, then another power up, then like it's
I would say it's like I would say it's like a perfect learning curve almost, like to be fun and like just challenging enough to keep you on your toes without frustrating you.
Yeah.
You know, and then like in the New Game Plus mode, like it is a little more frustrating, but it's like you're in New Game Plus. Of course, it's a little more frustrating. What do you expect?
And the other nice thing is, due to the way the currency system works in this game, if you die a shitload, you can just go buy some upgrades, and the game gets easier as opposed to the other way around, which is super nice.
If you get frustrated with one path, you can always go someplace else and try something else and come back to this later if you're annoyed, or you can go to a whole different planet if you're annoyed and you can't beat this one thing. There's a lot of leniency in regards to they don't shuffle you into one place and make you stick with it and say, no, fuck you, you're beating this right now, or else you don't deserve the rest of the game or something. And I appreciate when games do that.
I enjoy the so you can buy armor in this game that just straight up it's like, oh, you take less damage now. And it's like once you get to certain points of the story, new better armor becomes available, and they always make the new armor available just slightly after you're like, man, I need new armor.
It's
stuff hits hard now.
It's just fucking perfectly paced.
Yeah.
The gameplay of the game is perfectly paced. Can you target these guys?
Yeah.
Because it seems like you're just strafing and not targeting.
You can see the little targets lock to the base.
Either way, you're owning him, so it doesn't matter, but I was just curious.
You don't see the lock when you're using the bomb. It shows a little circle on the ground instead.
Yeah. You're right. Been a couple years since I replayed Ratchet and Clank. It's about that time that I replayed Ratchet and Clank. I feel like I replay this game every 4 or 5 years. But I feel like I should up it to 3 years.
I feel like
I love it. It's so good.
I felt this way when I first when 3 first came out. I think I like 2 more than 3, mainly just because
I agree.
In Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2, it's like, oh, Ratchet and Clank are just going on an adventure, solo, essentially. And then in 3, it's like, oh, they're part of some military force.
Something like that. I forget.
And then it was like, oh, we gotta go do our mission because General Man gave it to us, and we gotta fight Dr. Nefarious' army. And I just kind of liked it more. It was like, oh, they're just going on an adventure because they want to.
Oh yeah, 1 was great about that was the whole the duct tape and bubblegum engineer, backwater motherfucker. He just barely built a ship. That was the opening of the game. He's like, yo, check it, Clank, I made a ship. And he's like, really? That's a ship? It's like, yeah, it's close enough. And then they crash land and they need to go find parts to fix it because the ship was a piece of shit. It's a great opening. That's how great it establishes the characters. It's like, my name is Earl, but in space. It's great.
Also, I love trashing the Megaton store. Is it Megaton? What the fuck is it called? Megacorp?
Megacorp.
I love trashing the Megacorp store. You can break a million things in this store. It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
You can break a jilly things.
Why did I do that?
Where you going, son?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Son, where you going?
Oh, that thing hasn't come back yet. Dumpty-dum. There's a secret area in here that gets you, the thing that lets you smash every single box in every room with a single hit.
Yeah, it owns.
But you can't do that until you get the gravity boots.
Yeah.
There's a secret boss in there.
Yeah, that boss is a little bit difficult, depending on how early you get it. But you can break all of these things on the walls. Every single thing on the wall you can break.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You get so many bolts for doing it.
Yeah.
See, if this were me playing this right now, I'd be farming the shit out of that previous wall. It's bugging me that you're not farming the shit out of the previous wall.
I'm sorry.
I feel like a lot of the game devs on this were probably just I've been playing this for 16 hours, straight. God, this one thing's really annoying. I kind of wish I didn't have to do this much. Oh, wait, I'm the dev. I can do that.
Yeah.
It's just all right, have the thing where you just smack the ground and all the money just comes to you. That sounds great. I love that. Put it halfway through the game. Fuck it.
So good. And it reminds me of the satisfaction of Spyro 1 and 2. A little bit of 3. I didn't play that much of 3. I should replay 3 and see if I like it now. But when you get gems in those games, they have a similar tinky 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 sound and it's really satisfying. And when you get near them, they gravitate towards you in the same way, and they gather in the same sort of fashion.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, them gathering like that is just so satisfying for some reason. It's delicious. I love it.
Wait. Come on now. Is somebody bouncing their leg?
Oh, it was me coloring.
Say, I have a mic arm and a boom and a shock mount. It's not me.
Because I keep hearing a little thump, 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 thump.
Is it this?
Yes.
Yeah, that was me coloring my kazooie buttons.
Oh wait, maybe it's... No, I'm still hearing it. Is it the game?
I was gonna say, I am looking at Skype, like actively watching, and it shows a border when someone speaks, and VoidBurger and I are both blank.
Oh wow, it's the footsteps. They're just bassy enough that I thought somebody was bouncing their leg in the background. It's Ratchet's footsteps. They're just like thump, 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 just enough that I thought it was on Skype.
Oh shit. That's immersion for you.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, I'm glad that means I can keep coloring my buttons. Keep working. While also talking about how good Ratchet and Clank are.
God, they're such good games! I wanted to sell a piece of them. But,
dude, like I got Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked for Christmas the same year that I got the Nightmare Before Christmas Oogie's Revenge for Christmas. And the thing is that I wasn't thinking much of Nightmare Before Christmas Oogie's Revenge. I was like, this is gonna be shit. And
This is where the secret is, by the way.
yeah, this is where it is. You have to have the grab boots, go up and fight that boss up there, and you can't go there until you have the grab boots. But anyway, I got Ratchet Deadlocked and Oogie's Revenge same year, and I wasn't expecting anything at all from Oogie's Revenge. I was like, this is gonna be fucking trash, and I knew it from day one. This is gonna be trash. And I was excited to play Ratchet Deadlocked because all the 3 previous Ratchet games I really liked, but Ratchet Deadlocked was just an infinite arena mode, and that's all it was. There was like no plot, the upgrades were not fun, nothing was fun about it. It was just constant battles and no exploration, and I hated it. And I played the whole thing straight through, and I was like, this sucks. I played the whole thing, I was so excited about it, and it sucked. And then I went to fucking Oogie's Revenge, and by comparison, I thought Oogie's Revenge was actually quite good because I had no expectations for that. I thought that was gonna be trash, and it was slightly...
watching your LP, it
was less than trash.
Totally playable game with an aesthetic that you enjoy.
It was less than trash, and if you like Nightmare Before Christmas and you're a nerd for it, you're gonna be like, oh, this is surprisingly okay and faithful to the thing that I like, and this is unoffensive generally speaking. But like, if you're just approaching it from like a Devil May Cry video game perspective, it's not good.
Because
there's a lot of
like 3 combos
games.
you can do the whole time and nothing else to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of better games out there.
A lot of backtracking. A lot of playing levels over.
A lot of backtracking.
Oh man, I remember Brain Fight. Sorry, I'm playing the Brain Fight.
The Braininator or some shit.
Yeah, and there's like challenge modes for fighting Braininator, I think.
Yeah,
there's arena fights later on that are like, oh, it's like 50 waves with every boss in the game, and it's like tough.
Yeah, it's really hard. But like, I like arena mode if it's separate from the regular game. But like, the thing is that Ratchet Deadlock was just that and nothing else. It was just all fighting dudes and nothing else. None of the exploring things, none of the breaking stuff. None of the like appreciating the art direction, like, oh wow, this swamp is nice. Wow, you can look up in the sky and there's 4 planets around here, like a moon orbiting the planet, and like that's so pretty. And like just looking at the sky, like I do this thing in games where it's like sometimes I just take a break and look at the sky and see how nice the sky is. And I do this in like every game I play. I just take a break and look at the sky and see like they put effort into this.
Sometimes you look at that overprogrammed sky.
I look at the overprogrammed sky and I kiss it. But like really, for real, I do that because like I appreciate the art direction of games, and I sometimes like to take a minute out and just to have a timeout and just like look around myself and see like, wow, that's a nice green they chose for this swamp. Hey, the sky looks nice, this rain looks nice, stuff like that. And like, I remember doing that a lot with the Ratchet and Clank games and looking up and seeing these really nice planets in the sky. It's like, wow, that one's like really big, that one's smaller, but it's more colorful, and like all these stars everywhere, and like there's aurora borealis is going on in the sky, and it was like so artistic and so pretty. And like Ratchet Deadlocked, you didn't have a fucking second to ever do that and appreciate that, and that really pissed me off. Like, I was really into that aesthetic idea of like just stopping,
so like,
having a breather, checking out the sky, and I couldn't do that because I was fighting all the time.
Yeah,
I like these guys right here, by the way.
Yeah, these guys scared the shit out of me as a kid. I did not hop on their backs as a kid because I was scared of them. They look not trustworthy. But it turns out you need them to progress. But initially I was like, no, they're shady. I'm not hopping on these guys' backs. They're gonna eat me.
Bayonetta 2 does that really well. Like having like nice slow sections, especially up front, like pretty early when you're still in like the city. Oh god, it's gorgeous! And like you're expected to run around it and stuff. Yeah, it's really nice because it's like fight, and then you just have a nice little break portion of just like, look at this gorgeous shit. This is the Wii U. Systems are good enough. Just you have to do them well. Because yeah, Bayonetta 2, especially in the opening and then right at the end, is just a gorgeous game to look at.
Yeah, it's really good.
Art direction is phenomenal.
Yeah, level direction is the art direction levels of 2 is a lot nicer than 1. A lot more colors.
I appreciate the ability to have a slight breather during gameplay and to just look around you and appreciate the art design and the the creativity that went into putting making the game, and oh, this store has a different name than the other stores, and like little things like that. Like everybody likes action, but I like the ability to stop the action for a second and appreciate what's going on around you, And Ratchet Deadlock did not let you do that because everything was constantly shooting at you, and I was actually very frustrated about that.
Platinum does a really good job at that on the whole. Like Wonderful 101 even did that because you'd like go run around backwards and find dudes and find all your guys.
The Transformers game that Platinum did was like, the skies were gorgeous. That one fight, I saw you fight that one guy. I forget what it was, Chip. There was some guy that was near the Golden Gate Bridge or something, but like the sky was like, one side of the sky was like bright orange and some other side of the sky was bright blue.
And there was a big storm happening, so like
pretty.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, like I don't know what it is about,
that was the best part of the game for me.
I don't know what it is about developers putting a lot of effort into how the sky looks, but it's like, it's a thing for me. And I'm not somebody who likes the outdoors in real life. I stay inside. I hate camping. I hate hiking. I'll never go hiking. You'd have to like get me drunk or high as fuck to get me in a car to go hiking somewhere. To trick me to do it. I hate it. But in a game, I'll sit around and look at the sky for minutes on end. Minutes! Whole minutes.
That reminds me that there's a dude who posts all the time on the Miiverse and like every single game just taking screenshots of the water in the game and posting, nice water!
Nice water.
That's all he does.
Good water. That's nice.
That sounds like an account I can fucking get behind.
Yeah.
Just the water appreciator. I'm down. I like that.
Someone just pointed out, notice how at no point has the stream become silent since we started Ratchet.
Yeah.
We always have something to talk about because it's such an engaging game. Oh, time to slide down this thing.
Woo! Like even right there, right the section before this, like it's like light platforming challenges that you're totally equipped to handle, but at the same time could still screw up.
Yeah. But if you die, you're not like heinously punished for it. You're just mildly inconvenienced for it.
Yeah, there's no lives, so.
No.
Which is really nice when you get later on and are trying to do some of the like jumping between wires stuff.
Yeah.
The rail sections, right?
Yeah, like the grind boots or whatever you get.
I love that. I love those sections so much. I got the skill point for never getting hit on the rail grind sections.
That's exactly what I'm talking about getting as far as being like, oh my god, thank god the checkpoints are recently because I was so bad.
No, I love the rail grind sections. I was like so fond of them.
I did not like them. I was bad at them. There's a large gap there. Like there's many games I am trash at, but I love.
Yeah. I got the skill point for that one.
Check this out.
Where you don't
Silver bolt.
Yeah, silver bolts. I got the skill point for that one where you don't get hit during the rail grind section. And I was like, yeah, what's up? And I tried over and over again. I was like, I'm getting this. I know I can do it. That was one of the first things I really tried to get in a game. And I wasn't just like, that's bullshit, fuck it. It felt attainable, you know?
Yeah.
This game is full of like attainable goals. Where it's like just challenging enough to be difficult, but not like total bullshit. I feel like a lot of games have achievements and stuff like that where it's like, I'm not doing that shit, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean like Metal Gear Solid? You mean like Peace Walker? Fucking Peace Walker had the worst one that I can think of. Peace Walker had one that was like, get 4 million heroism or something, which would be the equivalent of play fucking online for like a year straight, no sleep.
There's another one that really sucks that is so it's like fill mother base to maximum capacity, which is not hard. It's like 300 people, but all of them have to be female.
What?
That is really difficult because normal soldiers in the game are all male. Like, you get female recruits and volunteers, but that's a very small trickle, and also, like, there are some,
you have to go farm special POWs, yeah.
Yeah, they're like POWs, and sometimes they'll be women, too, but...
That's a bizarre achievement.
It's tedious. Yeah, don't do that one.
That's weird.
Did all the missions here.
No one has said hell yet. This game sucks. Let's go back to Rough Trigger, where they say hell regularly.
Not edgy enough for me. I'm 13.
Excuse me, not silver bolt, platinum bolts. That's what they are in this game.
Platinum, that's right.
Oh man, the spaceship fighting portions that are actually pretty decent. Oh,
yeah.
You're not there yet.
They're okay.
Never mind, I'm full of shit. Ignore me.
They're pretty
good,
decent.
Good.
I got really obsessed with them when I was a kid because...
Was it Ratchet 3 where they were like actually good? I forget which one where it was like, hey, this is alright.
They're good in 2. I liked them in 2. Maybe they're bad now, but I really enjoyed playing them back then.
He's in a fucking towel.
Yeah.
Stupid. I think I appreciate that joke now as an adult because it's such a strange joke.
Oh, here we go, yeah.
Why would he need to take a shower? He's a robot. Stupid.
Yeah, they start you off with really bad weapons, but you can buy like a ton of upgrades. And
yeah, there's like a black market you can go to and like buy different like paint jobs for your ship and stuff. It was awesome.
You get platinum bolts from like going into that desert level and finding them.
It's the crystals. Yeah, it's like it's some kind of ridiculous crystals that you have to go farm 1 million of, and then you can buy like a nuke for your plane for these.
Oh, it's the raritanium.
Yeah, raritanium. All you have to do is barrel roll constantly. You'll be fine. You don't need to buy anything during these. Like you can.
The late game ones actually get difficult.
No matter what.
No, the late game ones, if you play all the optional ones, they get difficult.
Depends if you play the optional ones. If you want to get through the game, you don't have to upgrade.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can just roll a lot, fire a lot, go in circles a lot. No one's really gonna hit you that much, generally.
There's a late game optional one that was pretty decent for getting a shit ton of money because it was like, oh, blow up this giant ship, and you would do it in like 30 seconds, and you would get like 50,000 bolts or something. As long as your ship was upgraded enough, you could do it really fast.
Is that the one on a planet, or is it in space?
It was on a planet. It was in like a big city.
I thought that was Ratchet 3.
Pretty sure that was 2.
That was the beginning of Ratchet 3, and then you end up in jail, or am I just making shit up?
No, this was an optional mission. It wasn't a story thing.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember. They're all good game. They'll just kind of merge into one good game mass, which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
It's really weird that in one console cycle, a series gets 3 releases, one of which being its first, and all of them are good. I don't know if that's ever happened. Like, other than this.
Maybe with Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
Spyro.
I told you I haven't played much Spyro.
How little Spyro have you played?
Like barely. I was an N64 kid.
Good. Spyro was so good, dude.
I dated a girl who played Spyro, but she would always play Spyro and not let me play. I'd play it, and then she'd be like, "Oh, you're crap here," and I was like, "Oh, I can't do anything." Oh,
dude, Spyro's really good. The first one is twitchy because it was the first game, but like all first games were a little bit twitchy. Second one's really tight. I really like the second one. Third one's a little bit boring and has too many collectibles, and I don't think I ever finished the third one now that I think about it. I should see what I can do with that.
I've heard the second one's really, really good. That's the
second
one that
is
was
like
repeatedly had the
really
controller
good.
taken from me. That was the one that was repeatedly, oh god, you're fucking this up, give me the controller.
Oh, that's a shame because like that's the best one. That's not fair.
Oh god, I'm getting a little owned right here all of a sudden.
Dude, if you get a chance, you should really play Spyro 1 and 2. Spyro 2 especially. Spyro 1 is a little janky.
I won't 100%.
Camera's a little bad, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd be down to play him. I will not 100% him. If I remember right, Spyro games are ridiculous to 100%.
Yeah, I think I 100%ed the second one and the first one just once ever, and I was like, well, that wasn't worth it. Whatever, I unlocked like one mini game that's not even that fun. Fuck it.
Fighters defeated. Proceeding to the Maktar Nebula.
Year of the Dragonfly, is that the second one or the fourth one?
I think it's the third one.
The third one? The one with the eggs again?
The eggs?
Did not. Sorry. The first one had the eggs. The second one did not have the eggs. It had the orbs. The second one's a good one. The first one's eggs were good. The second one's orbs were good. The third one, whatever they had, was not good.
Spyro games, hit me with the list. Apparently it is... Oh, these aren't in order chronologically. Thanks, Google.
Break every single lamppost.
Yeah!
Hell yeah. Get those points, get those points. Get the doubloons.
All the little Chivos are so satisfying in Ratchet and Clank, it's like perfect. All of them
There's one
so
tasty. There's one in this game for just like doing slot machines. And it's
yeah,
great.
the slot machines here. If you get if you win and yeah, it's a thing.
Okay, so
like
what other
100%
weapons do you have right now, or do you still only have the lance or the bomb and then some manipulation tools?
Yeah, just the lance and the bomb, and then 2 platformy things. I think I might have enough money to buy. I can buy the chopper, but I really want the blitz gun.
Blitz gun's really good. The blitz gun
good.
is the shotgun. Oh, it's so tasty.
You should just save up for the blitz gun.
Yeah.
And you're almost at the arena. If I remember right, this level is the one with the arena, and you just dump money in your lap. Yeah.
You can also shoot down those satellites that are nearby, and they're a bunch of cash too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get a ton of money.
You just have to use like one ammo to shoot down those satellite things.
As long as you're not bad at video games, then you'll get no money.
And the TVs
We're gonna find out.
You can shoot down the TVs as well.
Yeah.
Man, it must be really nice being able to set off explosive objects from a distance and not having to lightly whip them with your tail and then jump on top of them.
Yeah, it's great.
Fuck you, Gex.
Yeah, take that, Gex. Knock him down a notch.
Okay, good.
Gun leveled up. That was the heavy lancer.
That is a good gun. Unlike the Volcano Raider or whatever the fuck it was.
Well, it goes from volcano to being like the meteor storm or something.
Yeah, it's like a meteor gun. It went from the Vulcanator or something to the meteor gun, and the meteor gun fucking sucks. The Vulcanator, or whatever it was called, was fucking great, because you can just like spin in a circle while pressing the button, and it like anyone that got near you would get like annihilated within your radius.
Yeah.
It's just like shooting out silly string.
Yeah, little silly strings of lava.
Incredibly deadly. Yeah.
Anybody that touched the silly string would be dead. So you just spun in a circle and everyone would be fucking dead. It was the best in the sewer areas where you would get the crystals in the second game.
Yeah.
That shit was like, it was great. That was where I first started using it, and in that same area is where it leveled up, and I was like, well shit, it's dead to me now. Well shit. The lava gun, volcano gun, whatever it's called. You know what I mean.
Is it 3 where the lava volcano gun becomes an ice gun? Like it shoots
yeah. Which makes no sense. And it's still not that. I mean, it's good. It's fine. It's better than the meteor gun, but it's like, why not just make it like a?
But I'm a spicy teen and I want a spicy gun to match my spicy lifestyle.
Just make it a more powerful lava gun. Don't forget to run away if it's gonna blow up.
Yep.
That's important. Spicy teen.
So yeah, the control scheme for this game was like surprisingly intuitive, yet still different than most others. Oh,
you got owned.
I was expecting to blow up that soon.
Oh, you gotta look out, man. You gotta be careful. A crack in time was supposed to be called clock blockers.
What?
I completely believe it.
Oh man.
I believe it to be true. Is it weird that every time a gun upgraded, I kind of like tried to stop using it and upgrade the other guns because I was like...
No, I get that.
Thorough in a stupid way. Like
it's like trying to keep all your party members in a JRPG leveled up.
And it's like, I do the same thing in like Fallout games, which is stupid. I try to make myself well-rounded. And you can't, you shouldn't. You should just focus on the things you're good at and not try to make yourself well-rounded.
Make yourself totally busted, yeah.
Yeah, it's better to like focus on like 2 things and not like all of them equally. It's stupid. But like, I've always done it and I don't know where this habit ever came from. It's probably from like my grade school days or something. I don't know. I don't know where this habit came from.
Wow,
but whenever my Lancer upgraded, I would switch to the nuke gun, upgrade the nuke gun, and then the next item I got, I would focus on that gun, upgrade that gun, and the next item, upgrade that gun. And it's like, wow, why don't I just use the gun that's good?
What if the other one's good when it levels up? Oh my god, I just want the bar. Give me the bar.
Nope.
Son of a bitch.
Nope.
I want that sweet skill point.
Back like 6 times, buddy.
Pop needs a new pair of shoes.
Welcome to hell, buddy. You're gonna have to loot this planet 6 times before you get that.
Oh, keep at it, keep at it. I believe in you.
Oh, man. Ah.
Come on, blow up. Blow up. You can't get this in one. I'm sorry, Chip. It's not fair if you get this in one.
No.
Gotta leave and come back.
It's not fair, but I think he deserves it. for playing Rough Trigger. He deserves it.
Okay,
yeah,
Rough Trigger? No, I don't think Rough Trigger is enough payment for this. Gex? Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Whoop! I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat.
What the hell, dude? Man.
Sorry.
Don't blame the chat for all your ills.
Whoop! That one's gonna blow up too.
Hell with these machines, so. Can you hit these from a distance by crouching and throwing your wrench? Does that
I think
count?
So.
Probably.
I also think you could just go in a row and just be like boop, 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 and then cycle around. Boop, 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 cycle around. It would be faster, and then you would definitely not get blown up.
Oh, is it getting it? Damn it! Only 2. Oh my god, get that. There you go.
I love the
so
noise
close.
they make.
Yeah.
Very satisfying. It doesn't sound anything like what I just did, though.
Insomniac did sound design very well. So
Especially, like, even the Spire games, too. They did a really good job. I feel like the...
What was the game they did after this? Because they were, like, the first PS3 game they did was, like, really sad.
Oh, they did, Fall of Man. What was it called?
Resistance. They did
Resistance.
They made
Fall
3
of
Resistance
Man.
games.
3 Resistance games. Nobody gave a fuck about them.
No, but they got 9 out of 10 and 4.5 out of 5 on Metacritic, dude. They're good. No.
So far as I know, nobody actually played them.
Play our game then! I played it once at a buddy's house, and I was like, this is a shooter that still is using a PS3 controller. This is unacceptable.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I remembered the subtitle of Resistance.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that's kind of impressive, yeah.
Kind of weird. I think it's because, like, the title Resistance is so generic. It sounds like every game. Resistance, it could be anything.
Yeah, Resistance, the game Gerard Butler participates in the film Gamer.
That's right.
You'll have to watch that. We should stream that.
No, no Gamer. Gamer, that's illegal.
Ew.
I also think I like Ratchet and Clank.
Crank.
Ratchet and Crank.
Ratchet and Crank.
That's my
Pull
fanfic.
yourself up.
Cringe.
I liked 3 less because it also had less of a focus on platforming. It started to get more into just being a third-person shooter.
Yes, I completely agree with you.
And they kind of try to go more the third-person shooter route for a little while, and I think they finally realized, like, oh wait, we need jumping.
Yeah.
What was the really, really bad one? It was either
All for
everyone
One.
hated Deadlocked. All for One was like that was like the one they wanted to push as co-op, right?
Yeah, it was a 4-player game.
And it was really bad.
Deadlocked was my worst one because that's when I stopped buying them. It was so bad. I
think
beat
the
the
worst
whole
part
thing
is-
too, and I was like, "This is terrible. Never buying another one again."
Yeah.
I remember like thinking about getting a PS3, and I'm like, all right, well, let's see if there's any like good Ratchet and Clank for it. And I
Hey,
was like,
don't destroy all the
no.
boxes on the right side because you're gonna need them to jump up on the right side to get a platinum bolt.
Oh
I
yeah.
swear to God, this is a real thing.
I kind of vaguely
God,
remember
man.
that.
I swear this is real. I'm serious about this shit. Oh, there's still spawning guys down there. Shit, you beat them quick. Hey, you might want to need that box to jump up that area because I think it's harder to do without the box. I think it's not impossible. It's just harder.
Whoa.
Worst comes worst, you can come back with the,
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, nice. So,
Hey, I
you
was
can-
right. It was even the right side too.
Nice.
Shit, yeah. Like game of
Another
cred.
nice thing. You could come sprinting back later with like the jet jump and do a lot of this stuff. Yeah.
But you can get it early if you keep those boxes around.
Nice. Watch the boxes.
Pro tip.
Yeah, no, really, Doxus. Like, this is a really good game. This game is legit good as hell. Like,
So good. I love it so much.
yeah. It's a super good game.
I'm gonna get all the skill points, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this over like Thanksgiving break, I bet. That's what I'm gonna do.
That is fine. Do that like crazy. Bring your memory card wherever you're going and get it done.
Well, it's PS3, so no memory cards.
Aww.
I can just copy it onto a USB drive, though.
I
Well, the
guess.
future is
but
here.
then, like, what do you do then? You gotta, like, emulate it or something. I don't even know. I don't even know what you gotta do.
I wonder if I can upload this to the PSN Cloud save and just download on somebody else's PS3 later, maybe? That might work.
I can put Ratchet on the cloud. Still, there's the dedicated Chrome plugin that all it does is change the cloud to butt.
But
That's all it does.
which was the best when Cloud was announced for Smash Brothers because it said the
Yes.
butt announced for Smash Brothers.
Yeah, apparently Kubo was like, there was a solid 15 seconds where I was really confused why everyone was super excited about the butt in Smash, but then I remembered.
Oh my god, butt's gonna be in Smash.
Killing the planet, but. Oh, I got the bar. I got the skill point.
You got it.
Hey.
Oh, there's a trophy too.
And look, you made more money than you lost because you started at like 10,000.
Yeah.
Other good game design. If your game is not about gambling, make it pretty easy to make a net game.
Yeah.
But you win, yeah.
Yeah.
Let children get an unreasonable view of gambling that you're gonna train them to be addicts in their adult lives.
Somebody's Skyping me something.
No, it was Ty saying BR beer.
Okay.
Be right beer. I was gonna BRP.
Oh my god.
But I'll wait. Because then you'll be all alone and awkward.
Where'd everybody go? I like video games.
No, all my friends left. What am I gonna do? Oh no.
Battle Arena.
I love the announcer in here. It's Jim Ward, isn't it?
Is it?
I feel like it is because it sounds like Quark. He's got a good announcer voice.
Oh, you might be right, actually.
I think, I'm not sure, but I think it's probably Jim Ward.
Okay.
Because he's already in the game as Quark, so...
Yeah.
If he can't make it past our gladiators, he'll receive
Oh, wow, I didn't notice that. I needed 15,000 for the shotgun, and I had 14,999 bolts.
Oh no!
I didn't notice
that. Get the hell out! Get out!
Yeah, that's what happened.
Get out. That's crazy. That's not what happened. I think that was luck. Sheer dumb luck.
I love that when you get level up and get more health, it also blows everybody up.
Yes, that is so satisfying. This game is all about being satisfying as fuck.
Yeah. I need to turn the game down a little bit.
I genuinely appreciate satisfying games. There's not enough.
Mm-hmm.
What are you void pleasing me about, T-Pickles? Be more specific, chat people. Void Bliss. But what are you talking about? Is it something I said 20 seconds ago? I don't know. Who knows? Are you being like, Void, please stop coloring in buttons. It's annoying.
You're now eligible for a championship series. Come back and fight again for big cash prizes. Congratulations on winning the electrolyzer.
I'm gonna keep fighting.
Yeah. More money.
Okay, now the color pencils are getting kind of loud.
Oh no, that was me scraping something off, sorry.
Oh, okay.
That was me using an X-Acto.
Okay. Now I will buy the Blitz gun.
Alright, good. You deserve it.
Oh, did I just come back to new gun?
Yeah, I just bought the Blitz gun.
New gun, yes!
There we go. Once I get a big crowd of people.
Yep, you gotta wrangle them, wrestle them, rodeo them.
Whoops.
The best part of every one of these games is new gun. Just as soon as you get new gun or upgrade, this
yeah.
Weapon design in these games were just fucking perfecto. Just so fucking good.
Good. So satisfying.
If I remember correctly, there's like a late game. There's a late game challenge in this arena. It's like, do it with your wrench only.
Yeah, it's really hard. I beat that once. It was hard. The hardest part for me was avoiding those
fire?
things on the ground.
The fire or the saws?
The saws. I kept running into the saws. That was what kept fucking me over. That was the hardest thing for me for some reason, the environmental hazards. I really wish more games had the kind of learning curve that Ratchet and Clank has. It's such a easy-going, fun. It's just really focused on fun, not...
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of games focus more on challenge than fun, and I feel like you have to really do that in unison, and people don't get that.
Yeah.
It's like it should be hand in hand, you know?
Time to fight Chainblade.
Chainblade! Chainblade!
Oh god, yeah, just discussion of the difference between Ruff Trigger and this. That's another thing. The characters were willing to be over the top. Like, there was a level of self-awareness of, like, we are a Saturday morning cartoon into overdrive. Just having fun with it. Just, Chainblade! Just not fucking around.
Hilarious. I love it. And fucking, like, there's a spider cage fight.
Yeah.
It's, like, radical, and it's, like, really weird compared to all the other fights, because you, like, there's like, a gravity effect going around the cage. Like, oh, it's so weird. So cool. Chainblade.
This shotgun's fucking him up.
The B2 Brawler.
Yeah, that's what he was called.
Bone saw's ready.
It slices, it dices, it makes a mean something. I forget what the other thing. But I remember half of this shit.
Maybe because things were memorable, because this is
right.
good. It's like, I can't imagine why you remember this stuff verbatim, and I already have forgotten most of Ruff Trigger. I don't know, there was a wolf, and he turned into a werewolf. Wee wah wooey.
Wee wah wooey.
Meanwhile, my excuse for knowing half of the sound effects in Gex is because they would not fucking stop.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean you didn't like Dana Cool saying it's tail time?
It's tail time!
Yeah, baby!
Excuse me while I kiss the overprogrammed sky. Because that's not awkward.
Sorry, Jimi Hendrix.
I love this arena.
So good.
It's so good! And they give you a
like,
refill tank between every area, and you just have to hit a single button to be like, ammunition? Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
Just move on. It's
And
so
the thing is like, this is great, this is good, but like, I wouldn't want a whole game of just this. Which is what Ratchet Deadlocked was. It was a whole game of basically, give or take, just this. And it's like, I don't want a whole fucking game of this.
Yeah, the platforming and like the environment designs.
Whoa,
are so
shit!
top-notch
Gotta
in
keep
these
jumping.
games.
Keep jumping, keep jumping.
I know.
All the time. BT
Yeah.
Rock is all about jumping.
Yeah, gotta jump more.
Gotta jump,
The
son.
Wingo stupid, get in the air.
Hey, son, need some kind of new jump. Stop getting hit, jump instead.
Look, I know they don't gotta jump much in Revengeance, but maybe put your big boy pants on. Blade Wolf isn't gonna carry you in the sky this time, champ.
Oh.
One of my coworkers mentioned, like, he really wants a Blade Wolf mod for Fallout 4, and I agreed. that would totally make that game
Probably
way
wouldn't
better.
be that hard to do. People have already ripped the models from that game.
Yeah, please, just put Blade Wolf in over dog meat. And, like, I already like dog meat. You can give him doggles.
Somebody already gave people, like, Red Sox underpants. Like, day
Apparently
one.
that guy is getting taken down by the MLB.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, I got killed. Oops.
Oh no, you gotta jump more, son.
I was jumping nonstop.
No.
Okay, sure.
Jump more efficiently. Jumping in place is actually better. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Look at me and my pro strats up in here.
Jeez.
Someone posted doggles with a question mark in chat. Yeah, they're goggles for your dog. They're
Obviously.
doggles.
Obviously.
Yeah. You can put goggles on your dog. You can also give him a dog Dana. Like, there's so many things you can do. By that I mean those two things. That's it. That's good enough. God, yeah, I remember doing this fight entirely, and the challenge version, and God.
Yeah.
This game's really fucking good, Chip.
I know, it's really good. I can't stop playing it.
Ruff Trigger was bullshit.
Yeah.
Just kind of hit me now.
Whoops. Okay, he blew up. His brain, the thing popped down, and his brain shrunk, and then he exploded.
Did my tip work? Jumping in place?
A little.
Hey. Yeah, play Ratchet and Clank, everybody.
Yeah.
It's good.
But yeah, this is a really nice place in the game where if you are in fact good at video games, you can just get a shitload of money. It's super nice. It's almost like
isn't there also a weapon you can earn here? Where the
Yeah, it's
reward
from
is a
doing the
weapon?
very final challenge, I think.
Yeah. What weapon is that?
I forget.
All I know is the last challenge is real fucking hard.
Yeah, it's really long too. It's like 50 waves or something.
Yeah.
I feel like the weapon you get is like a weapon from the first game, maybe?
I don't remember, honestly. I feel like it was worth getting, but I forget what it was. It wasn't the little robots that follow you and shoot stuff. You can just buy those guys.
I don't think I never remember that these guys actually hitting each other instead of me. Like, not accidentally, like, going out of their way to beat up another guy.
And just like when they swing, they can sometimes hit another guy. Yeah.
No, I mean, they were like turning and then hitting the other guy on purpose.
Oh, huh.
That's what it looked like they were doing.
God, this seems like one of those games, too, that I could... Because, like, usually a game I replay, the reason I replay it is because there's enough options that I can go back and be like, okay, what if I played it with this dumb condition, basically? You know, like that kind of conditional thing, but, like, not, like, one life or something awful. You know, like some trash like that. Like, for instance, Resident Evil 4 was one of my favorites, because one of the runs me and my buddy did were no sniper rifles. Ever.
Yeah.
Which made a couple parts of the game real fucking hard. Like, regenerators. Just running down a hallway with the regenerator. You're like, oh god, I hope the mine thrower can handle this, baby.
Oh man, finally a use for the mine thrower.
Oh, the mine thrower owns. That's the best part. Is you realize guns are fucking awesome that you never touch. Like,
oh my god, like I never touched the mine gun.
The mine thrower eventually basically becomes a homing grenade launcher.
Oh my god.
It rules, right? Yeah, it sounds like shit. And then you find out, you're like, wow, that actually is great. So, yeah, like, that's the kind of thing I love doing with games like this, is just being like, okay, I'm gonna play Mario RPG, but no Geno, no Peach, just only the Bowser, like, the entire game. You know, stuff like that. So, like, this would be a really good game for that. Just be like, you know, like, I'm gonna try and use all the weapons I thought were terrible as a child, like nanobots, for example. Like, I never got those. And just be like, I'm gonna use those extensively, that kind of thing. It's be a really good game for that.
I remember nanobots being pretty decent if they were, like, leveled up.
Yeah, they were good. They got very good. Got little laser guns and shit. There was one that you got in New Game Plus that was in your backpack and it hit dudes behind you or something like that.
Huh, I don't remember that.
Maybe I'm making that up. I feel like that was a thing. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, have one more shot of bourbon, and make myself a sandwich.
Okay. I'll probably still be doing the arena.
Be back in 10-15 minutes.
Yep.
Working on Le Fin de Mon, and yeah, watching that blade guy.
Only 300 heavy lancer shots. Okay. 15 rounds.
Are you allowed to? Oh yeah, you can't even use your wrench on these.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Yeah, they actually like planned this. If I remember right, they give you some leeway though. Like they don't really make it like a totally screw you thing where it's like, you better be perfect.
You can also do some stuff like not knock guys off the ledges with the Lancer, because it pushes them back just a little bit. And there's just like a teeny tiny blast radius around it, so like these little guys who fly right up at you, you can kill a couple of them with one shot.
I'm just trying to remember what all the rest of the areas in this game are.
There's one area that's like full of bikers and you race them. Like hovercraft racing or something. I don't remember much about the level aside from, you race a bunch of dudes. There's like a space station, I think, that you do a bunch of Clank stuff with. Or is that the first game? I think that's actually the first game.
The first game has a lot of little like stealth portions, I think.
They were like little platforming bits where you also like recruited robots to like do stuff for you.
And it was essentially like shit Pikmin, or that one bad part of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, where you're just, like, running around collecting punies. Man, I played through Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door recently, and yeah, there's some questionable parts, but that's one of the really like obvious ones.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah,
because they would fall off
whistling for
ledges
little
sometimes,
dudes.
and you have to go scoop them back up.
Yup, and you gotta like blow a whistle and just kind of hang out for him. And I have strong feelings about the fucking tree, buddy. Let me.
Yeah, I think that was my least favorite part of the game, was the tree.
Easily. It's one of the worst parts. Like that in the arena, just because the arena had the problem of it was like 20 rounds long, and it could have done with being 7.
I remember really liking the arena when I first played it, but that was because I liked the gimmick of like finding secret passageways and stuff in between the fights. I thought that was cool.
It was a cute idea. It just, it drags a little in certain parts, but it's good. And plus you find Beepus, the little Yoshi.
Yeah, Beepus.
Beepus, the tiny Yoshi Beepus.
I love that there are people who like obsess over the specific conditions required to get certain colors of Yoshis in that area.
Well, the best part is they're solved, and people still will get it wrong. That's my favorite part. Because like there were people in my chat going off just like, oh, you gotta do this and this, and oh, it depends on what you name your file, blah, 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 blah. No, it's literally just how long has it been from when you got the egg till when the egg hatched. That's it. That's the only thing. It's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like the GameCube has some extra resources. It's a fairly good system. But, like, they weren't gonna put in, like, fucking 6th level calculus.
Yeah.
Just, like, figure out what color is the Beepus. No, it's, like, it's gonna be green. It's like, whatever.
I want the black one. I want the cool
black one, I believe, was between 18 and 20 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, I think
like
the black one was, like, the hardest one to get, and that's the one everybody on the internet wanted around that time, because black and red was the cool combination of colors.
Yeah, it was like the black one and the white one were the hardest one to get, which might have been a reference to Yoshi's Story that I regretfully remember. Because the
I've
black
never
and
played
white
Yoshi's Story.
It's not great. The white and black ones were the hardest ones to get, but they also got full buffs from every single type of food. They liked everything. They were the overpowered Yoshi. OP, please nerf. This fight's good as hell, though. The B2 Brawler and Chain Blade at the same time.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Whoa. Oh, no, I'm hitting the fan.
Where did this guy come from?
Whoops. Just keep throwing these choppers. They do a shitload of damage when there's a ton of them going. Like, look at his health go down, man. It's great.
Yeah, choppers were one of them too. That like, in any other video game, choppers would be shit.
Yeah, they'd be like really bad.
They'd be really, really bad. Like even, okay, another game I really like, where the equivalent of the chopper is terrible. Nuclear Throne. It's the worst because you can kill yourself with it, and it bounces off of whatever.
Yeah.
There's no way to make a weapon like that good, but somehow Ratchet and Clank does a pretty solid job of making it an enjoyable thing to use.
Yeah, whoop, whoop, whoop! I'm fucking up! Well, I got killed. I'm really bad at jumping over legs, you guys. Just, not this game in general, I'm just mean in life. Bad jumping over legs.
It does get easier once you get the Jet Boy.
Yeah, that would help a little.
Plus, then you have better weapons, so you can deal more damage quickly.
I am determined to do it now, though.
Oh no!
I can do it.
Oh no! Cheapo boy filled with determination. Ah hell! Well, it's gonna be a long one, folks. Strap in. No, get Armstrong. We're set. We're doing this. Yeah, this game has a really nice difficulty curve, though, if you do just want to, like, come back and do stuff later and get everything cleared out really quickly. It's super easy. Yeah, just in general.
Whoops, I'm throwing those the wrong way. Whoa! Whoa! I didn't know he was down there already. Jeez.
Pretty easy to get snuck up on by a man who's so huge.
Oh, get him!
Oh, you got this guy. You know how to side flip your set. You're not running into the blades on the ground. You're good.
Yeah. Okay, he's dead.
And right there's that whole, like, just split-second thing of, like, this game being very aware that it's, like, a ridiculous Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah, oh, shit.
He died.
Oh, he blew up. I actually bumped into a fan.
But yeah, when, like, the Blade guy, when he died, Chain Blade, he just, like, danced around for a little bit and fell on the ground very dramatically. Like, it's great. It's performance. And they're doing it on purpose. They're making sure you realize, like, this game is fun. You're having fun while you're here.
Yeah.
Please enjoy.
Okay, I think this is the last challenge you can play for now. Because there are more arena things, but I think it's on a second planet with another arena. If I remember correctly. I think it's like another big city.
I think the Mega Challenge is the last one you can do here.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, like, you come back later.
Yeah.
The Ratchet and Clank movie looks cute, as opposed to the slime.
It looks like probably going to be... Yeah, it at least looks like it'll be the most accurate video game adaptation movie.
Whoa.
Because it's being made by the dudes who make the game, right?
I don't know, man, you ever seen the Dead or Alive movie? That was some shit.
Oh, fuck, I forgot that existed. No, I have not seen that, actually.
It does exist. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if it's accurate to the story or not, because I didn't give a flying shit about the story of Dead or Alive. I just wanted to know how much of a train wreck I was getting into. It was pretty bad. There's one character, Bass, who is apparently just like an American man who's just very drunk all the time, and he's great. Yep. It's the only character I cared about in the movie. It was excellent. Everyone else is trash. So bad.
There is a live-action Street Fighter movie from, like...
I saw it...
mid-2000s?
Around my birthday. Yeah.
The Chun-Li movie, right?
Yeah.
Don't you love the part where she kills the guy at the end by twisting his head all the way around with her thighs?
Yeah.
That part's great.
Yeah, and then M. Bison is just like a sassy businessman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. And how everything's... They acted like everything was fairly just, like, realistic, except for when she does the Hadouken at the end.
God, video game movies are the best by being the worst. Always.
Yeah.
Take it from me, TieTuesday, watcher of pixels.
I'm so sorry you watched Pixels.
I'm not. It's a treasure trove of trash. Right? And there were multiple Street Fighter movies too, because there was the animated ones.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like anime ones.
Oh man, so Mortal Kombat, right? Speaking of bad fighting games.
Oh shit.
Actually, Street Fighter's a good fighting game, but bad fighting games would be Mortal Kombat. Okay, yeah. Either way, Mortal Kombat had a movie and also show. So, I was at Disney World when I was a child.
Uh-huh.
And there was a thing where, of course, you know, me being little nerd I just saw Mortal Kombat. It was just like, oh, video games.
Yeah.
It's like, immediately dragged parents to video games. And, so they had a thing about Mortal Kombat, and it was the show they were making.
Oh, no.
I don't remember if that show even has ever been made.
The cartoon?
No, live action.
Oh, live action. Yeah, I don't think that ever came out.
I don't think it ever came out. And it was like a look behind the scenes of the production process at Disney of the Mortal Kombat TV show, and I was like, man, games are screwed.
Video games are over.
I remember being like, oh my god, this is terrible. They're strapping ping pong balls like 4 to a person and calling it a day. Like, oh no, because mocap sucked. It was
excuse me. There's one more challenge, the ultimate challenge. If nobody's ever seen the Street Fighter cartoon, is really something. Or not Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. The Mortal Kombat cartoon is a thing.
There's another one that was really bad of fighting game adaptations that were. Was it Darkstalkers?
Yeah, Darkstalkers had like a Saturday morning cartoon that was really shitty.
Why?
I don't know, because like Darkstalkers never really seemed like it was a thing that got popular enough to warrant such a thing, right?
Like maybe in Japan, but why would they even bother?
It wasn't even like an anime though. It was like a weird Saturday morning American thing. It was so weird.
And then of course the Bubsy pilot, but that goes without saying.
Bubsy pilot.
I've never seen.
That's a thought I had last night that I never said out loud. Why wasn't there ever a Gex cartoon pilot? It totally seems like he would have had a cartoon pilot, right?
Because they probably would have actually been called on copyright.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's probably what it actually was.
I'm just imagining a Gex cartoon, oh my god.
Please do not talk shit about the Double Dragon movie, that's my aesthetic. Where there's just random people rubbing stones and summoning powers and it has nothing to do with anything.
I've never seen the movie, but I remember seeing the commercial for it all the time.
And there was a period of time where people had no idea how to try and integrate games into other media, and they were fucking trying. Holy cow.
Yeah.
I remember reading books in elementary school. Oh man. Mario, it was basically fanfic, but it was published. That's all it was. Reading dictionaries and Mario books. I was that kid. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's even like the Mario Brothers movie with the uncomfortable ass Goombas.
I fucking love those Goombas, man.
Oh,
the one that plays the harmonica?
No, stop. Stop, I don't want to think about those Goombas. I remember the first time I went to get that movie too, I was really excited because I was like, I had never seen it. I was like a teen at this point, and I was like, oh, I never saw this Mario movie. It's probably really bad, but this is gonna be great. But then the DVD was so dark, I couldn't see anything.
Oh no.
Like, oh. It was just really bad. I had a bad experience with the Mario Brothers movie, which is like,
sucks.
It's like another level of bad experience.
I fucking saw that movie when it debuted in theaters, if I remember correctly. I was like really young. I was like 3 years old, and like the beginning part where they Mario's like talking about the dinosaurs and stuff. The second I saw the dinosaurs, because I was 3, I was still thinking about Jurassic Park, but I didn't know it was called Jurassic Park. I thought as a kid it was called Jurassic Bark. So the thing I immediately did while seeing the dinosaurs in the Mario movie was just shout very loudly in the movie theater, Jurassic Park! That's my Mario movie experience.
The only video game movie I can remember at least seeing in theaters was A Shame I Have Yet to Live Down to This Day.
Oh no.
Which was like very insistently being like, no, Dad, we have to see Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within.
I did that too!
Yeah! And then just at the end being like, Dad, that had nothing to do with Final Fantasy, I swear.
I did that too!
It was the worst thing.
I did not see it in theaters, but I did see it, and I was like, so this is what Final Fantasy is about, huh?
No, not really.
And I never played a single Final Fantasy.
That movie is so trash, and then even Advent Children is bad, but more representative.
It's more representative, but it's still a crap movie.
Oh god. I just remember being like, I'm sorry, Dad.
Yeah, I did that. My dad saw it with me too, and I was like, sorry, Dad.
You got like all sorts of trash, though.
Yeah.
He probably liked it.
It was like boring though. It's like a boring movie too.
Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within is like the most boring film. It was basically, hey, check out our CGI technology,
which is like shit now. It's really bad.
I just remember it was pretty looking. I don't remember anything else about it. I just remember
really boring. The only thing that had to do with
here's the thing I remember
at all was Aeons. They were just like, yeah, here we got espers, I guess.
No. Here is the thing I remember is that some lawyer or something in the movie was saying, so if I shoot the ground, Gaia gets hurt?
Yeah.
Shoot the ground with a gun, Gaia is hurt?
Yep.
That's the only thing I remember about that movie. The singular fucking thing. That's it.
Now I have to watch that movie again. Fucking roast it. I need to roast that movie and like make peace with my teen self. That's all. I'm sorry, teen self. I failed you. I'm gonna make up for this. How? By roasting the hell out of this piece of trash.
Max Caulfield from Life is Strange likes that movie.
What?
Yeah.
Because that game was published by
protagonist.
Square Enix. They put in a Square Enix joke. They're like, so she's like, oh, Spirits Within. That's a great movie. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, she said like, I don't care what anybody says. I really like Spirits Within. And she's like 17 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't touched Life is Strange. I have no.
It's good-ish, mostly.
I've heard a lot of fun things.
I like it. Generally speaking,
came about the same time as like D4, and I really didn't like D4, so I was like, really like.
You didn't like D4?
No, to me it felt like it was trying to be Deadly Premonitions, but trying too hard. Yeah, it felt like it was just like, I need to be extra sweary today, and it was like, it didn't work for me.
I haven't played enough of it to really judge it.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. Like, it just felt like it was. Like, he realized, it was like he became self-aware kind of thing, and that's why I didn't like it.
The death knell of the B-movie, sort of.
Exactly, yeah, that type of thing, and I was like,
they realize what they're doing.
Also, D4 has some really bad gameplay segments, meaning all of it. As far as gameplay goes.
I don't like that there's an endurance system for, like, looking at stuff.
Yup, there's literally, you will get tired looking at stuff. Also, there's a part where a man rubs like silverware together and talks incredibly slowly.
Yeah, that guy, that's all he does.
And I was like, oh, this is a good gimmick. Oh no, this has gone on for more than 20 seconds. Please let me leave.
Yeah.
It was that kind of thing.
Please let me die.
Whoops! I didn't mean to do that.
Careful. Is there any nanotech left in the arena?
There's no nanotech in this one.
Whoa, oh, be careful.
I'm doing the ultimate challenge.
Because you are a completionist, and if you finish this, then you can just go home. You
Yeah.
can just never come back here again.
Yeah.
Jump like you've never jumped before.
Whoops. I'm fucking up really bad.
Jump stationary style.
Nope, I'm dead.
No.
Final thing, and I died. Well, not
shit,
doing that
did I-
again.
Did I jinx it? I'm so sorry.
little.
No.
Chip, did you see how many bolts you could have gotten, though?
I did.
Chip, the bolts.
I know the bolts.
Chirp.
Did I really jinx it? I'm so sorry. Did I really jinx it?
Maybe just a tiny bit.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I should have took longer to make my sandwich. I'm
It's
so
okay.
sorry.
It's okay, I'll do it another day.
Oh damn.
That was literally the last fight, though.
I'll make it up to you somehow.
Okay.
I'll do it for you on your save file somehow.
Okay.
Hey, this would make a nice souvenir for Clank.
I've done it before, so I'll do it somehow. Hello, it's me, your love interest.
I told you, Bush did 9/11. There's gold doubloons at the bottom of the Twin Towers.
This will happen. Farewell.
I've ruined dogs and your Ratchet and Clank stream.
Yeah, yo, did you go PB&J again? Did you go with the classic?
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah,
I had that for lunch today.
yeah.
Have you ever heard of strawberry preserves?
I don't like strawberry preserves. I like strawberry jelly, man.
Whoa.
I like the gels.
Controversial opinion station featuring VoidBurger and the strawberry jelly.
It's me. Fight me. Fucking fight me.
I use grape jelly.
Grape jelly. I mean, that's the American classic, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, I like the Jif Creamy with the white wheat bread. So it's a little bit healthy, but it still doesn't taste like garbage because it's not, you know, it's not real wheat. Because real wheat tastes like garbage. But, and the strawberry jelly. Not jam, not preserves. Jelly.
I like the bread that's fire because it has not killed anyone, despite the fact that it puts on the front that its name is Killer Dave, which is bullshit. Killer Dave ain't killed nobody. His bread's delicious. No one's died from your bread, Dave. Full of crap. There, let me go ahead. This is Dave's bread.
I just want to come off as tough. I have an image.
Dave, you make bread. Your image is breadman. You're a maker. No one's fooled by your fucking lion-ass bread.
Me, I'm a breadman.
Dude, I had like an English acquaintance, like a friend of a friend, an English friend of her friend, came over to the States, stayed with me, but they asked me, so, what's the situation here with the jelly jam, etc.? And I was like, oh shit, you don't even know. So, what you call jelly is what we call jello or gelatin, and everything else, there's jam, there's preserves, there's jelly, which is different than gelatin and jello. And they were like, what the fuck?
Oh, don't
What's
forget.
wrong with you Americans?
Apple butter, which is...
Oh, apple butter is a totally different... It's a totally different game. I did not even bring up apple butter. That would have just confused them further.
You couldn't tell. You're like, all right, I'm sorry, England. You'll be able to handle apple butter in a minute.
They cannot handle apple butter. I did not even go there. I was like, okay, jelly...
apple butter.
I was like, okay, jelly is just completely fake and it has no bits in it. It doesn't have any chunks of fruit. It has no seeds in it. It is just perfectly pure. There's nothing in it. Gelatin is super fake. Jello is super fake. It's all fake. It's all preservative. It's all collagen from animal bones. It's not what we put on sandwiches. Jelly is what we put on sandwiches, not gelatin. Jam has some seeds and some fruit bits in it, and preserves is like 90% fruit and like fruit and seeds and hardly any jelly, and it's hard to spread and it's horrible and we don't use it very often, honestly.
I love preserves.
I just want
horrible.
Completely separate from this, I just want to say I love slingshotting this little guy.
Oh, this part owns, yeah!
Like, whoa!
Doesn't he make little like nerdy noises about it?
He just constantly goes like, wow, wow, whoa!
Isn't it because like you need him to like go verify something? You need
Yeah.
to his clipboard to a wall.
Yeah.
Bureaucracy.
You blew up
Flake
the
style.
I had to explain like 4 different types of jelly / gelatin to these people. They were grateful, but very confused. They were nice, and I'll never see them again.
Man, try explaining fucking combos to a Finnish guy. There's a hell of a time.
He's willing to learn, though.
When he's in America, and then just being very regretful about eating combos.
What are combos?
I'm still not sorry about combos.
He was lovely. I loved Maddie. He was so lovely.
Fucking love Maddie, but yeah, watching him eat combos very upsetly, just like, I can't finish any of these.
I don't like this.
Chat, I ate the combos.
He was lovely to hang out with. Maddie, I miss you. You're a generic action game AAA protagonist and I miss you. He dressed exactly like a AAA protagonist from fucking... What game is it that he looked exactly like the guy from?
It was Maddie and Geoff were fucking character A and character B. That's what it was. That's what we decided, yeah.
He looked like... Maddie looked like the guy from Infamous because he had like the beanie and the leather jacket and stuff.
Oh yeah, Delson
he looked like the guy from Infamous, and we were just making fun of him all weekend because he looked like the guy from Infamous. Oh, it was wonderful. Maddie, I miss you. You were great. Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Whoops.
I look like the infamous man. What a sweetie, though. A lot sweeter than the infamous man.
Let me see if I can find it. Ah, yes, I have found it already. Of Maddie eating the combos. There. These combos are so bad.
They're awful. I don't even eat those things. They're terrible.
I eat them, and I eat them with my Mountain Dew Code Red or Livewire. If it's the summer, Livewire is my shit. One time in high school, we decided to do a pilgrimage to get every flavor of Mountain Dew together because we saw someone who left their Halloween lights, because that was the thing they had, up with their Christmas lights, and we found out it formed in order all the flavors of Mountain Dew.
Oh my god!
It had Baja Blast color, Livewire color, regular Mountain Dew, Code Red, and even purple, regrettable flavor.
Purple flavor.
Yeah, there was
purple flavor.
Purple, and it was awful. It was called Midnight or something. It was real bad, but it was just all of them in order, and we're like, my god, we have to go mix all of those dews in that order and drink them. So we did it. That's my story.
Summoned something.
Dew, I guess.
That should be the plot of some sort of movie or video game. You summoned something by accident by drinking all the Mountain Dews. That should be the thing.
Self-aware game. It'd be the opening of what's that game with Jack Black as the protagonist?
Brutal Legend.
Yeah.
Brutal Legend. Yeah, it'd be like Brutal Legend, but for gamers. So terrible.
Yeah, radical with Mountain Dew. Whoa. For those of you who don't know what combos are, imagine bugles, if you know what bugles are, but they have stuff in them and it's like pizza shit.
It's always artificial cheese flavoring.
It's like artificial pizza marinara
or something that's it tastes like pizza a little. You taste it and it's it kind of is like a pizza flavor, and then you have diarrhea 20 minutes later.
Yeah, they're like little cones that give you diarrhea.
Yeah.
Okay, the way I originally tried to describe it, I believe, was something along the lines of fake ass cheese, yeah. Okay, but a pig in a blanket, except the blanket is a pretzel and hard.
Yeah.
What's a pig in a blanket? Okay, so let's say you took a cylinder of cheese and wrapped it in a slightly larger cylinder of bad pretzel. Okay, that's a combo. Then you can replace it with cracker and other flavors of cheese that are not good either.
It's fucked up. Fucked up but true.
I can't drink Mountain Dew anymore because I associate it with me drinking a shitload of it in the summer of 2003, 2004 when I first got my PS2, and I was doing the Chocobo racing minigame in Final Fantasy X to get Titus's ultimate weapon.
Oh my god.
Where you have to get a total time of 0 seconds.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chip. Hold the fuck up. Let me correct you here on this. If you get 0 seconds, it doesn't count. You have to get negative.
Oh yeah, excuse me, you have to get negative.
It's not good enough. Take it from someone who got 0 at least 3 times.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
And I was doing this playing that with my friend. It was really hard. Back then, I didn't go, oh, this is bullshit. I just went, I'm gonna get 100% Final Fantasy because I like it.
That was your mistake.
Yeah. And so the plan finally was hey, I hear caffeine augments your reaction speed. And so I chugged an entire bottle of Mountain Dew in 10 seconds, and then I got it. I did it. I got Titus's ultimate weapon. And it still sucked because then you had to do other fucking bullshit to power up the weapon.
I guess it is truly gamer fuel if it did that.
It fueled my gamer abilities, yeah.
Yeah, it must be true what it claims.
Well, that was every one of those fucking weapons. The worst one, of course, was Waka's, because even though
you had to play a lot of Blitzball.
Lulu's. Yeah, Lulu's was terrible because you had to dodge lightning 200 times in a row in the lightning planes, which was just boring and painful.
Yeah.
But Blitzball was like that, but more boring and more painful because Blitzball was not great.
Nope.
All I know about Waka is, hey man, I'm Bender, Blitzball.
Here's the
He's
thing
racist.
you need to know about Waka.
I'm
He's fucking
racist.
racist in the best ways possible. No, here's the best line from Waka.
I'm Hawaiian,
it's like
but
happy
not
festival. It's like happy festival fireworks, yeah? He says to someone as her race is being bombed and destroyed. It's basically, yeah, it'd be like if you were like flying over Iraq and he was like, it's like fireworks. And they're like bombing Iraq and he's just like, it's great.
I'm at Disney World, y'all. I'm glad I haven't
Waka
played Final Fantasy. It seems horrible.
Waka was awesome.
Waka's awesome for being a terrible piece of shit.
Final Fantasy is garbage. You heard it here first from me, VoidBurger.
This is how I described Waka back when we did that Final Fantasy 15 demo stream. Waka seems like a dude who would work as a dishwasher somewhere and tell you he knows where to get cocaine. I say this because I work with a dude who did exactly that and he looked a lot like Waka. He seemed nice on the outside, but he would never shut the hell up about how he knew where to get cocaine if he wanted cocaine.
Boy howdy.
But these guys understand me.
Oh, this is when the racing shit starts.
Yeah,
it's
here's
really
the biker
good.
guys.
The racing stuff is really fun.
Oh yeah, I also make these cute gloves for all the guys.
So if you've got what it takes, use this temporary membership to enter the most grueling hoverbike.
Why are his eyes all glowy?
I don't know.
Win it and become one of us.
Like he's gonna unleash some fucking anime attack on you.
Desert riders all use Megacorp bikes, so I just had to pull a few strings. Contract me as soon as you
Spoiler alert. That guy is not the guy you think he is.
Oh my god.
Just saying.
Oh my god. Who could it be?
Who could it be?
Is it my dad?
Yep. It's Ty's dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My dad.
It is collectively
My dad.
everyone's dad. It's like that fucked up boss at the end of Persona 2.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know about that boss? Do I have to explain that boss?
Please explain that, but I don't. I watch Persona 4.
It's anime, so I believe you, is why I was humming about.
I believe in Persona
because
2.
It's anime, I totally believe it's somebody's dad as the final boss.
No, in Persona 2, the second to last boss of the game is Hitler. And then
Future friends like pin tweet us about that. I know that's true.
Yeah, and then it's anime Hitler drawn in anime style. And then the final boss is every single protagonist's dad, like mashed together in like a huge, like a horror, like a horrific, like just fucked up creature. It's like they all have dead dads, every single one of them, and it's all their dead dads smashed into a weird fleshy monster.
What?
Yeah.
What?
That's what the final boss of Persona 2 is, if I remember correctly. Somebody get a picture of that. Both of anime Hitler and the weird final boss. It's just a bunch of dead dads in a blob.
I love that anime Hitler is like not a one-time thing either, because I have to think about like the Full Metal Alchemist extra movie and make sure it's not that anime Hitler.
Not officially is correct. A dad amalgamate.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
So here's the part that matters about the anime Hitler is not only was he Persona Hitler, he also, at one point, he put shades on.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's real. It's so real.
It's weird because it's not like Hitler. It's like something that's like fucking with you, and it's like, oh, I'll do like a representation of what they think is evil. And then he just turns into Hitler. Yeah.
How did that ever get localized? Holy shit.
In all fairness, Persona and like the whole, like all those, like Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne and Digital Devil Saga and all those, like they had some stuff that I'm amazed kind of snuck over, and I think it was only because like they were so long of RPGs, nobody at the ESRB actually wanted to play them.
Yeah.
Because there was the one where to summon your demon buddies, you had to shoot yourself in the head.
Yeah, that was Persona 3.
That was Persona 3, and that made it over somehow. Kids just like being like, I'm a teen, haha! Bam! And then just like a Satan comes out and fights on their behalf.
Mm-hmm. Anybody got an image of that dad amalgamate?
Nobody yet. I'm waiting.
Well, I mean, there are links there getting posted, but they're not embedded, so.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying enough attention to read.
Let me review these dead amalgamates. Yep, there. Okay. Yep, I think that's it. Yep, Father Fusion is part of the.
Yeah,
the
Father
alphabet,
Fusion.
The Father Fusion. Christ Almighty! What a time to be alive.
Yep.
What? That's
There.
it?
That's all the. Click it though and expand it, and it's a bunch of dads Voltron together.
What the Christ?
It's
It
beautiful.
is literally Voltron together.
All my dads.
Oh my dads.
Why are they wearing the kinky leather? That's a good question, and the answer is because it's a Persona game.
Yeah.
And everything is always.
You have a fetish of some sort, right? You're playing an anime game. We're just gonna take it for granted and put all these dads in leather, alright?
Every day is great when you're playing an anime. However, I can't see how
Safe
someone would play
presumption.
I cannot see how someone would play Persona 4 in 2015 without using speed up of some variety.
Yeah, I played it in an emulator so that I could hit frame skip and make it run at triple the speed.
Yeah,
Hey, yo.
no, it's like a requirement. at this
Yeah.
point.
Hey, yo, once you get Clank, there's a secret near the beginning of this level. Once you get
Oh
Clank.
my god.
But you
Look at
gotta
his
wait
quick
until you get
little
Clank.
step here. Boop, boop, boop.
Dumpty Dumpty Dum.
Wait, I need to do it where he's like grinning, just like wee.
Sure glad I'm not Ruff the rascal, whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Ruff
Do you
the
mean
rapscallion.
Rough Trigger.
Rough Trigger. I can't even remember his shitty name. That's how bad this game was.
Conspiracy. Rough Trigger.
I can't even remember his fucking rip-off name, man. Jesus. This level's great because you can destroy every light, even the ones that are like mounted on the walls.
Yeah.
Rough Trigger.
Mini turret gun, I didn't get that much use out of. Pulse rifle is basically a sniper rifle.
Yeah, pulse rifle's decent. It does a lot of
Yeah, the
damage.
sniper rifle owns.
Mini turret's okay.
Mini turret I never got that much use out of compared to other things.
It's decent in like boss fights and stuff, or enemies with lots of health, because you can just plop a bunch of them down. They kind of help chip away at them.
Yeah, things that stay still, like bosses.
Yeah.
They just stay still and they try to like, you know, pick at you.
To zoom in with the pulse rifle, hold L1 and then press R1. To zoom out, hold L1 and press R2.
I've been playing so many video games this week, you guys.
Yeah.
There's so much
it's
video
good.
games.
Yeah.
So many, you guys.
Welcome to my hood. It's good. It's great.
I wish I could stream console games. It's complicated. Gotta get someone to help me. Maybe you could help me.
Well, do you have $200?
To center the camera,
I'll figure out something.
That's the main barrier to entry for the thing I'm using. There's not much to
I'll-
use in it,
I'll
but
figure out something. I got buddies that got fancy tech and shit. I'll figure something. Let's figure something out. I feel.
Mine is just, do you have Donkey Konga bongos and 12 hours? I can work something out in my style. Do you feel like spending like 100 hours editing 15 minutes of footage of a really shitty game you hate? Let me tell you, I got you ready. Yeah. Oh.
This sandwich is delicious.
Yo, you just leveled up, which is another thing about this game that happens and is good. You just get health.
yeah, you level
Let's
up
get
and
it.
everything fucking blows up in the room.
It's so satisfying.
Well, somebody in your chat, Chip, had 2 Donkey Konga. They say drums. They're bongos. Thanks.
Oh my god, what a noob.
What a scrub. Yeah, I bet you
Thinking
never
he's-
even. I bet you never even
he's hot.
raced a car with those bongos.
Thinking he's hot, having 2 bongos, but calling them drums. I have news for you, buddy. Think you're hot, you're not.
Oh, I fucked up.
Great fuck.
Oh, you fricked it. In all fairness, these get pretty hard just because you're watching like 25 things at once.
Yeah.
You just have to like unfocus your eyes basically to get this done.
Pretty much. They're fun though, I like them.
Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not. You are dead. Dead.
You are so dead.
Oh, there's a guy right there.
You can crush those fuckos if you want.
Oh, that's right. There's the thingy.
Crush them fuckos, bro.
Isn't there a platinum bolt in this area? Somewhere during this whole crane stuff? There's like multiple rooms with cranes.
Next room.
Yeah.
Next room and the room after that.
There might be one where you have to crush everybody for like a skill point too.
Yeah, you can get a skill by crushing everybody. But an upcoming room has 2 areas you can get to if you want.
Okay.
I think. Maybe it's later in this level actually, because you're back out in the open again. I don't know. Maybe it's a different area actually. This upcoming M level. With the big M on the door. I don't know.
Yeah. Get thing. There we go.
Get thing. Also, I think I gotta go to bed soon. It's 2 in the morning here.
Me too.
It's pretty fucking late, dude.
Yeah.
I took the day off tomorrow. I can clank all night.
Oh man. I don't have tomorrow off, but I got all of next week off at least.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you open this up with like a bomb crate or something.
Yep. That thing over there.
Yeah. Is there more than one bomb crate?
Yeah, it respawns.
Oh, okay.
Once it blows up, it respawns. You can open that other Metaton door.
Yeah, Metaton.
I think so, at least. There's some other thing that you can not blow up, but maybe I'm thinking of that actually. You just put an explosive barrel near it, nothing explodes it, but actually I think it's closer to the camera from where you are right now. Yeah, if you put it right there, that's a place you can get into, I think.
Right.
Closer to the, yeah, farther away from the camera.
Right there?
A little closer. No, it's the opposite way. That way, yeah. Stop it. Yeah, put it right there and see if you can jump up into that.
No, it blows up.
Oh, it blows up? I thought there was another crate that you can bring to that.
Right here.
Yeah, do that. Bring that crate there. Put an explosive crate on top of it just in case I'm wrong. Because this is the place you can get into. That place over there.
Yeah.
It might have a door you have to explode, so you might have to put a explosive crate on top of the regular crate. And then you can check it out by climbing the normal crate.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's probably fine. But I'm not sure, because it's been quite a many years since I played this, but I think there's a thing going on here. See, something explodes.
You're right.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it did.
where it is, yep.
What's up?
Oh, wait, I should move the other crate to the area I actually have to go to after this.
Well, you have to still use it to get up there, though.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't respawn.
Yeah. Watch out for the fuckos.
That's right. I don't have the thing for that yet.
It's amazing how smooth the platforming is in this versus Gex.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't need the crate to get up there. Gee. It doesn't seem that high up. You could just jump there, actually.
A lot of it is just because the camera is actually good.
Yeah, the camera in Ratchet's generally good. It hitches up a couple times, but...
Yeah, and that's kind of an inevitability in a third-person, game.
Yeah.
But even for the first game of a franchise, it's really so much better than any other game. The first game of any franchise I can really think of off the top of my head. Silent Hill's camera was shit. Spyro's original camera was not that good either. Everybody's first tries is usually not that great, but I feel like Ratchet did a pretty decent job with the first try. And it only got better in the other ones.
Oh man, now I want to look up the whole paper someone wrote on someone wrote this great paper on camera design in games.
Yeah, I've seen that paper.
Did you read it? Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where I'd find it now. Because Rami was the one, Rami Ismail, who posted it. The dude who did
Nuclear Throne, right?
Yeah, he's Vlambeer. He's one of two Vlam boys. It's him and I'm forgetting his name, Jonathan Williams, which I'm probably something like that, and I'm probably mispronouncing it horribly, which is bad because I've met them. But
you can break all those lights, by the way. Oh, too late.
But yeah, really good research paper on camera design, because it's actually a pretty fascinating topic of why different games do it different ways. Because
didn't it examine a bunch of 2D games and show it I swear there's a companion video or something that showed drew the bounding box or how far a character can go.
Exactly. Yeah. Because one thing is if you make it if you think about it, even in Super Mario, you can jump up and down while moving left and right without the camera moving. And you can move right for a while and then move a little bit back to the left without the camera moving, because there is essentially a box you are shoving, and it's that kind of thing. If you lock the camera exactly to the character at all times, it'd be fucking nauseating.
Yeah.
If it'd be the world moved around the character. Yeah. And that's a problem. Jean-William Dwap. Yeah, Dwap on Twitter, JWAAP. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. He is the name I can't pronounce. But
let's just
yeah.
find a way out of here.
That kind of thing. So yeah.
Cool. It sounds interesting.
Game design. You like games. It's the thing.
I'm a baby robot now.
Oh yeah, this is the first one where you get to control Clank, and he's doing all this sort of shit with the other robots, the nanobots and stuff. Oh, it's good stuff.
Jump, then hold X while in midair.
I guess we should finish this Clank section and then probably quit.
Yeah, I'm very, very tired now.
I'm pretty sleepy right now. Honestly. Look at these microbots, are so cute.
Yeah, these guys are adorable. I love them.
These guys are way cuter than the weird puppies in the other game we played. Rex, whatever the fuck. Rex Dogman. I don't know his name.
Rex Dog. Do you mean Ruff Trigger, the man for Conspiracies?
I do mean Ruff Trigger, and I cannot remember his name for the life of me.
Rough Trigger.
Rex Dogman. It's better. It's more memorable than Rex Trigger, honestly.
Dog Boy Bot.
Bridge Bot.
Dog Boy Botman.
I like that, even though the Clank levels, they're pretty straightforward, generally speaking. Very easy puzzles, stuff like that. But it still felt just a tiny bit challenging. Not hard or anything like that. It was always
you had to think for a second at least.
Yeah, you had to think for a second. But I feel like for these areas, that was a perfectly fine difficulty curve for these areas. These areas are not meant to be genuinely difficult, or else they'd be very frustrating because you're just Clank. You can't do that much.
A little boy.
Yeah. So I feel like for what they are, they did a good job being what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to obsess over the answers for these puzzles. It's just you do this here, and it's satisfying, and it's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like game designers get caught up a lot in the idea of we have to make it really challenging or something like that. And look, the new robots come right for you. You don't have to go backtrack to unleash the other robots to replace the previous robots or anything.
Yeah.
It's great. It's not wasting time. It's introducing all these concepts without wasting a lot of time introducing them.
And that was like 5 minutes.
Yeah, less than 5 minutes. It was like 3.5 minutes. So it was super breezy. I love it. And now you can jetpack up if you press R2 and A or X.
R1 and X.
R1X. That was close.
To jump long distance.
It's always nice when a game just
You can break all these lights.
teaches by example and does it well.
To glide over
It's good.
gaps,
If you shoot them, you can break all these lights.
Okay, I'll shoot a couple.
I was very thorough when I played this game. You can break all these delicious lights.
Oh my god, all the lights.
The lights.
They're so nice to break. They're
It's
just
24 volts per light.
Yeah, that's more than paying for the ammo you're wasting, right? In my opinion.
The lights.
I'm getting the lights.
You love the lights, all of them.
Like, they're so delicious. You gotta get
They're
them.
juicy. You know, lights are filled with the delicious currency nectar. Gotta bust the lights, Chip.
Fuck them all up. Fuck them up.
I got the
to glide
lights.
over gaps.
Oh, you
That's
fucked
why
up.
I was
that
paying
hammer-
attention.
While in
That fucking wrench upgrade that just breaks everything in a radius is
Yeah,
so good.
I love that.
Oh
So-
my god.
Tasty. So tasty.
Oh god. You just slam the ground and you're like, I am the god of hellfire. And everything just breaks around you and you get money for it. Oh, it's
The
excellent.
Lord of Chaos. So good. So tasty.
Clank also comes with a thruster pack option. The thruster pack has the same moves as the helipack, except
I would be
uses
like, if I did a
rocket
let's play of this, I'd be insufferable to watch because I'd be so thorough getting all the lights. Like when I play this game, I get every fucking light, every fucking thing I can destroy with bolts. I get them. It's like that's not how you make an LP. So
I am VoidBurger, and here's a chronological listing of all the places you can get bolts in Ratchet and Clank.
go. Stop moving. Stop moving. Go towards the camera. Towards this ledge near the end where the vendor is. You can jump off this ledge and hover down, and there's an area with a platinum bolt underneath this ledge.
Oh yeah! That's right. Right over here?
It's somewhere over here, I thought.
No.
Oh shit, maybe we dead.
Yeah, I'm just dead.
Oh no, am I making shit up? I swear to God this was here. I swear to God.
Nope, not there.
Oh my God, check the map. What's the map? What's the map saying? Where's this thing at?
You get the platinum bolt detector later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the whole idea, is like, for anyone who thinks like, oh, this is horse shit, they give you a thing. It's like Saints Row 4, where eventually you're like, oh man, I don't want it, and then they're like, here, everything on the map. Okay. It's like, alright.
Yeah.
God, I accidentally dunked you. I'm sorry.
Aww. I forgive you.
Also, the video went away just now.
Oh geez, Skype has a 4-hour limit for group video unless you pay them money. Holy shit.
Well, shit, that's perfect. We're about to stop.
Yeah. I'm sleepy.
I could have swore there was a platinum bolt down there. I swear to God, there was a platinum bolt down there. Am I thinking of a different level?
Might be, yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, I thought I was so pro telling you where that bolt was. I'm so sorry, dude.
It's okay. There's no lives.
That's why I don't pretend I know anything.
Yeah, there's no lives, so it's fine. Whatever. I could have swore. It must be some other level that has a similar thing. 'Cause I could have swore it was Megalopolis or whatever the fuck that level's called.
Yeah. I will save my data in this game and it won't be gone like in fucking Gex.
I'm so pissed about Gex not saving your shit.
There's no anime level in Ratchet and Clank.
Jeez. Also, if you wanted to go to the Insomniac Museum, you could, but we wouldn't be able to see it because of the 4-hour.
No, I haven't reached the level that has that yet.
No, yeah, you'd have to get to it. I think it's like 2 or 3 levels from now.
Yeah.
or something. Something like that.
What is it, like, is it 4 in the morning for that one, or is it?
No, I think it was 1. I think it was between 1 and 4, or 1 and 5, or something.
I can't remember, but yeah, it was just real late. Or you could get every single like skill point, and then it would open all the time, 24/7.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was like a really short window to get in, or 24/7.
I thought it was a big long window to get in. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Allow me to use this device we're connected to.
Use the Google.
Hello, Insomniac Museum. Ratchet and Clank 1.
God, Chad, I'm sorry for dunking Chip. I'm sorry.
I'm not. Anytime I did was on purpose.
Oh man.
It's never on purpose. I always have the best intentions with my friends.
In Going Commando, a teleporter to the museum is hidden on the dry fountain in Silver City, planet Bolden. The teleporter can be used from 3 a.m. to 3:59 a.m.
Huh.
That's tight. That's a tight time limit, actually. I thought it was 1 a.m. till something.
That might have been.
I think that was 1 or 3. It might have been 1.
First one.
I think that was 1. They did the 1 a.m. time limit. I thought they had a big window. Huh. I didn't know that. Welp.
I'm asleep. I am asleep.
I'm asleep too.
I'm gonna go sleep. Thanks for watching.
Ditto.
I'm glad the stream ended on a good game and not Rough Trigger, the Vanacore Conspiracy.
It was so refreshing to end on Ratchet and Clank. It was so refreshing to play that after the subpar, shitty version of it.
Yeah.
Stolen, copyright unfriendly version of that. It was
Pig Lots sucked. I hated them.
Pig Lots are not even close to as good as anything.
They look like something that's like, oh god, they look like something that another game would use as like a Cronenbergian horror of like a pig. Like, the pig fell through the radiation blender, and it's just like that's what they would use.
They looked like what they looked like a character design from like a French cartoon from the mid 2000s where everything was like fucking weird all the time.
They look like
either that or it was French anime.
Okay, they look like Casey Green doing his character for Graveyard Quest, interpreted as Fester's Quest, interpreted as a fucked up pig thing. That's what they look like.
In conclusion, good shit. Good shit.
Rough Trigger, good shit. I almost called him Rough Core.
Rough Core.
That's the genre of music that Rough Trigger spawns, so yeah.
I'm still mad it's Rough R-U-F-F, by the way. Can I put that on the table? I'm still mad about that.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It's dumb as shit.
Release us from this hell trip season. Let us rest once more.
Good night, stream.
Our slumber calls.